You gonna start the fucking show?
About time you woke up.
You sleeping during the beginning of that show.
I was playing Need for Speed 2.
Like I said, you were sleeping.
For Speed 2 on the PlayStation 1, right?
That's right. Probably the least good Need for Speed ever made.
The PlayStation 1?
I guess, but our video froze.
That's all right. It's probably...
The seconds are counting down. Our videos caught back up.
Oh, yeah. Look, see, everything's good. I got to move this monitor, though. This is where we adjust.
Nope, still frozen.
No, it's not.
It is too.
You're just watching the
Yeah,
frozen
you're just
part.
watching the...
You're watching the frozen part.
Right. It'll snap back here to minute 43.
Will it?
Yeah, it always does.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You guys are so doubtful every time. You do not... How about this?
How about this?
How about this? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I just said, hey, our video froze on here.
I know. You see? It picks up the audio, so I don't really care.
Oop, it jumped 1 pixel.
I did? It's still frozen on yours. Are you using my Wi-Fi, Dingleberry?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Is your Wi-Fi on?
Oh, look at
It is! Stop it. You're the one that's clogging down our stream.
What's that?
You just turned it off. You're such a turd. You're the one clogging up our bandwidth.
Nope.
Listen,
Oh, now the video looks much better.
Yeah, right? I'm not rich, buddy.
Oh,
I can't afford fiber.
I guess I shouldn't have
optic
uploaded all those pictures from Bear Jackson right now.
Oh, you said
Oh, and those 3 videos I took.
you did. That's the
those
sad
30-minute
part. You
videos.
make a joke of it. All right, let's start the show.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
Oh my goodness, we're here, man.
Yeah.
We're all here.
Man.
The whole crew.
time.
I know, you're
Well,
lucky.
not
I
Opie.
wanted to stay, man. Bear Jackson was awesome today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you went?
I went.
Ooh.
Well, why not? It's not like you had to go to work.
The tent was a half-mile long, man.
He's filling his trunks.
What'd
What'd
they
you
say,
steal from there?
1,400 cars?
Yo, what'd you get your monkeys to take for you?
You stole some lingerie for your wife. We'll get into that later.
The boss.
Huh?
The
What are
boss.
you talking about?
At Bear Jackson.
I was just returning it.
What? So you were borrowing it from my chick?
No, she left it.
Oh my god!
Well, you were away. She needed comfort.
You know, what? I'm not comfortable with this at all. Let's
You're
start
not?
let's start
She
the
was.
show.
I love you 3,000.
Listen to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Pappa J, Zmunny, and...
Mama always told me be a man, that I should get my shit together for it while I can. Like, yeah, whatever. I said, Mama, you don't understand, cause I'm gonna be stupid famous and rocking in a band. Yeah, you know, couple years later, here I am. I'm living the big city.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio, episode 188. This beauty is being recorded on January 25th, 2022. I'm your host, Big Pappa J.
Yeah, I'm always on the back foot.
And I'm sitting here, finally, graced by the presence of your co-host, Z-Money.
Like I'm always on the back foot.
Woo, baby! Yeah, it is indeed me, Z-Money, and I am back this week. But hey, you can't forget, it's not just me who wasn't here last week, Pappa J.
That is true.
One of our bestest friends in the whole wide world, the one who's still trying to sleep with my wife. Say what's up, Late.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? He was on time, quite early, I would say today. Very punctual.
Right,
Yep.
he has a new nickname we'll get into later on, too.
We will, but
You
Pappa
know,
J,
one thing we forgot to do, you
What?
forgot to do because you're so excited to start the damn show,
what?
the lip service read.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, let's do it now. Fuck it.
Right, we're going to do it right now.
All right, let's
Because we
change
need
it up.
your money.
Change it up. Yes, Pappa J
So we're
needs your money, and this is how we get that money.
Right.
Panhandling is not his deal, so he decides to give you a
To
little,
put himself out there.
a little lipper.
Right, what I do is I take a scene from a very famous movie and I turn it into an advertisement for lip service from BigLipRadio.com. You're going to want to check it out. And you can buy it in one of 3 levels.
That fits your chosen lifestyle.
That fit your chosen lifestyle, man. You can come in at herpes, AIDS, or COVID. Okay, whichever level you want.
Whichever one you
Omicron,
think, whatever one you think
Omegacron.
Papa J has.
Right. I've got
or
all
the trifecta.
I've got all three.
Alpha Omega Cron.
Now, the only one in this room I think who's going to get this is going to be late.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
So you like to make an ass of yourself, and so you're telling me all I got to do is go buy lip service, and I get more of your assery on that?
Right.
Okay.
You're not going to want to miss it. By the way, a little hint to those listening out there. If you usually skip retro, you're going to want to catch the next one. It's a special edition.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot to do lip service at the top. I was excited for this.
You did. You're ready to go. You haven't missed a show in forever.
This is the first time in a while. So
Right.
We'll get back to it.
You know, I have something for you. You don't have to use it. No.
Oh,
Before you make an ass of yourself.
Yeah. You know how you always talk in a wrestler voice?
Oh yeah, I never talked about
was the night before everything Christmas, brother. Yeah. So I got you this present right here.
Oh, what the frick?
A Darth Vader helmet?
A Darth Vader helmet.
Darth Vader.
That you could talk into and sound like Darth Vader.
Hold it.
So
you want me to
show it?
You want me to do the lip service read?
Yeah. So it could be called Vader time.
So we're gonna Vader time. By the way,
I can hear it. It's
That's
picking
a
up somebody's
gimmick.
voice. Oh.
Damn, check that out.
See, I know who that is.
Here, put it on, Papa J.
All right, so now I'm gonna be doing a hint. I'm gonna be doing Clark with Darth Vader's voice.
Clark. Oh wait. So you just let the name.
He put it on.
Dude, you know what?
You put the Darth Vader mask
you know
on.
what? You look just like Vader.
Hold on.
You got it?
All right, here we go.
See, now you can call.
He activated the.
Now you can call all those.
He hooked
Cooper
up his
kids.
air tanks. Papa J, where are you? Where are you at, Papa J? Oh, there's the breathing. There he is.
All right, here it is. I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking park, and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. You're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna have fun. We're all gonna have so much fucking fun. We're gonna need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling lip service from BigLipRadio.com out your assholes. I must be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Today's Marty Moose. Holy shit.
I have no idea. I was laughing too hard.
Oh my God, you don't have any idea?
Could you understand a word of that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Yeah, it was perfect, dude. I was so shocked you could even read that fucking
And
paper.
you know what? I didn't hear him sound like a wrestler that time.
No, it sounded amazing. Holy crap. Oh, that was a trip.
Was that Darth Vader?
Dude, that was Papa J Vader. Papa Vader. That was Papa frickin'
I kind of like it.
Vader.
I might wear this on the bike.
Is that what they call Papa
crap.
Bamo?
I don't know. Hey, but I do know I have the clue, so let's hear what it was supposed to really sound like.
Oh, okay.
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Zippity-Doo-Dah out of your assholes. I gotta be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh, Marty
Yeah.
Moose is a big clue.
All right, it is.
Yep.
What?
Well, the
man.
park's closed. Didn't the
Vacation.
moose at the door tell you?
Not National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, my mind just blanked on what the name of the theme park was.
Oh my god.
That John Candy, man, he's the security guard.
Whoa, my kids are all here. Holy shit.
Wow, all of them.
What's up, Stu? What's up, K-Dog? Oh my god.
Wow. They thought they'd never see their dad
Yeah,
again.
I'm sorry, we just got a studio appearance right here. Special
Oh,
guest.
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, you're gonna have to
Holy
show Caden his
goodness.
present that he's got out there.
Did you get him
No,
some
no, no.
lingerie too?
Right here?
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
did.
not his present.
And somebody didn't shut the goddamn door, and now look.
Close the studio door. Yeah, we just had a bunch of guests burst in. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. It's really
Right?
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, no problem.
Right,
Yeah, you sound good, huh?
your two oldest sons are here. They thought they'd never see you
They
again.
are my boys.
Is this mic actually
boy.
live?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Sure.
I'm an
You,
idiot.
you actually
Man.
got out of the Mexican prison.
All right, so what was the name of the theme park they were going to?
Oh, we were getting back to lip service?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I guessed it. Game's over, bro. Game is over. People came in. Now all we need to do is find out why we're excited for February 22nd, Papa J. 26th.
February
26th. Yes, we still need to make a couple extra dollars. So for those of you who didn't want to show us your money now, you can this way, right? Meet us out here, Papa J, and where is here?
Here's Scottsdale Studios on the 26th at gates open at 5 o'clock for VIPs. You're going to see Crazy Hot Morgan taking on Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Mercedes worth the price of alone. So you're going to want to show up for the VIP-ness.
Excuse me?
All right. And then the...
Is your phone ringing?
Uh-oh.
Is your fucking phone ringing?
Hold on. It's my mom, your grandmom.
Oh, the one that thinks you're a bitch?
Hold on.
You have to answer it live.
You got to answer it live, dude. You know the rule. When the phone rings in the studio, you have to pick it up.
The phone rings, we have to pick up. Who is this?
This is your mother.
It's my mom.
Do I hear my little Zachy in the background?
Oh,
there he is.
Get out of here with that.
Zachy, where you been?
Oh. I thought you were just making that up. She really says that.
She says Zachy all the
thanks
time.
for listening to the show.
Yeah,
oh, no, I thought you were just playing.
Is that on your Bluetooth, man, or you turn that up?
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this up.
Turn that
I
up,
can't turn it up. There we go.
Jesus.
Okay, can you hear me better
Yes,
now?
I do.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Okay. Zachy, what happened to you down there in Mexico?
What happened to me down in Mexico?
Yeah.
The boss over here to my right had me locked up. Did you listen to last week's Big Lip Radio?
No, I don't listen to it. I don't know how.
You don't
Who
even
does,
love
right?
me. My own grandmother, your mother, the one
I
that
do
calls you a
love
bitch,
you.
she doesn't even love me.
Yeah, I do. I just don't know how to get a hold of you.
Well, when
You're in a Mexican jail.
What did you do to get put in jail?
Grandma,
who's
telling you this?
It's funny what $10 will get you for a positive test.
He said you were in jail, but he wasn't sure why.
You told my grandmother that I was in jail when I was in Mexico?
I don't remember saying that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
He forgets things.
Oh, yes, he does. He strokes out quite a bit, Grandma.
I think it had to do with that donkey show.
What?
It's called The Goat Show.
I don't even know what he's talking about, but I was so worried about you. Listen, don't you travel outside the country anymore while I'm still alive.
Okay, Grandma.
You can't do that because I worry about you, Zachy.
Yeah.
You're locked up.
Hey, I got locked up because of Papa J. Just know that.
Oh, God, no. Well, I tell you what, you're going to have to fix him, that's all.
Yeah, we'll fix him, Grandma. Don't you fucking worry. We'll fix him good.
He's just one ball away.
Okay,
Yeah, he's already got one testicle. I'm not sure what else I can do, but I'll find a way.
We heard he kept it. It's in the junk drawer.
He's too old for kids anyway.
I used to have two, by the way. Thanks for that, Razor Lips.
Ooh.
You.
Not me. You telling your grandma things, Razor Lips?
No, you.
Oh, that's right. It's your mom. You told my grandma
Yeah,
things.
this is my mom, your grandmom.
Weirdo. All right, Grandma, I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
I'll give you back to your son, the one who says nasty things about you, and I don't. Don't worry, I love you.
Okay. You are my favorite little boy named Zachy.
Get out of here with that.
Unacceptable. All right, Mom. Well,
But none
I
of
will
the
talk
other
to you
names.
later.
All right, bye.
Love you.
What?
Bye.
What a teaser, dude.
Wow.
What a teaser. Why did
who
we'll get
could've
into
predicted
it in
that?
the second half of the show, or third half, I would say. Third quarter.
Yeah, right.
Third quarter. Jeez. My
Zachy
goodness.
poo.
Zachy. She really does call me Zachy.
That's
I'd
right.
appreciate it if you guys don't
Pass
tag
that
me
along.
in social media as Zachy. All
No,
right?
do
Please
not.
don't.
Do not.
No Zachy Poo.
Don't
No.
tag him as Zachy Poo.
Hashtag Zachy Poo at
Goodness.
BLR.com.
What the heck?
Oh, Jesus.
She doesn't even
That was
listen. She
gold.
don't even care.
That was gold. Well, she heard you were in prison, so she
Yeah,
was a
because you
little worried.
fucking told her, you clown.
She was a little
Come
worried.
on, man. Well, if you're not in prison or stuck in Mexico, Papa J, you can go to IZW Monster this February
Right.
26, 2022. We're going to be there. We're going to be doing interviews. Go to
Right.
social media, IZW Wrestling AZ. Hit the blue Get Your Tickets button. You
Right.
guys will be able to sign up and get your tickets there. So
Right.
make sure you show up. We got shirts. I already have the logo came up. If you're in our Discord... If
Right.
you're in our Discord, my
Killer
friends,
logo.
you guys will get to see the preview of the T-shirt. So
I
make sure you
can't
guys
wait.
get out there just to get that. But Pappa J,
Yeah.
we have to address a couple other things before we get into a couple of other things.
Boy, there's a couple things to get to.
There's
before
so many.
a couple
I
of
have so
things.
many questions. Like your mom, my grandma. Like she sounds like she's dying. Like I almost cried listening to her. She's holding it together, and I'm
She
grateful for her
sounded
to come
stronger in her younger days, but
I love hearing her laugh. Let me just say
Right.
it, not to get all weird, but the fact that she's laughing, I really appreciate that. So,
well, a little somber update. She's now in hospice, and that's where she's headed.
yeah.
So repent, old woman.
Yes. Sounds like she's getting it all out.
Yep. She's getting all the good drugs right now.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, free. That's
Free
what the
of
first thing
charge.
you asked him when you got in there. You told me earlier.
Right.
What'd you say?
Well, I said I need to know how much we can get and what the street value is. Because I've been out of the game for 30 years. You know who ain't been out of the game, Zmunny?
Who?
The boss.
The boss. He's here too.
What?
Freaking! Not only is Zmunny back.
Right.
Darkfire Blacken in our chat. For those of you who watch live on all of our social media at BigLipRadio, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, you get to see the boss and Zmunny. And
Right.
last week we were not here.
No.
For the
No.
187th episode of BigLipRadio, we were not here. Pappa J, you guys held it down.
Me and Opie,
But
funny ass episode.
There's specific reasons why the boss wasn't there.
Yeah.
I mean, we not only did we find out he was the boss,
Right.
but
He can't go night without drinking or he starts
he's like he's a
hallucinating.
morally correct boss. I
No.
feel like almost.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go over to the Omicron studios,
Omicron Studios.
dude.
I-
that whole house
It's called
was
the
infected.
Opicron Studios. Remember, if you listened, Opicron.
It was Opicron. Man, yeah. Everybody in that household was sick except for Pappa J, which I don't understand.
Right.
How are you not sick?
I don't have any COVID. I'm the Omega
Let's be
man.
fair. Let's be fair here. Come on. Let's come back down to earth. This gentleman, Pappa J, Alpha Omega over here, is sick almost 190 days out of the 365 days a year, I would say, most part, right? He's
Yeah.
missed how many episodes of
None.
BigLipRadio?
None.
You know what it could be? Maybe COVID doesn't attack fat cells.
I don't know what it
No.
does.
You gotta
Apparently it
have
doesn't.
muscle, and if you don't have any muscle, then it just doesn't get
I'm telling you, apparently it doesn't attack this guy because I don't know. You've been sick, but you've never
Yeah.
tested positive.
Never.
You've been
Yeah.
on this podcast sounding like
Never.
You
Yeah, a
ju-
couple episodes I
Look,
thought you were dying.
Look,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
let's
yeah.
put this off to the third segment because I do want to talk about it. But right now,
okay.
right now,
What?
late
What?
late shows up with another pallet that fell out the back of a truck.
The boss.
And
The
not
boss
only-
showed up.
You didn't like that stuff? I got you the sweet.
I got that cool Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah.
But
What's the matter
I'm
with that?
concerned.
You don't like that?
I'm concerned on.
I paid
Zach's
good money for that.
behalf. Yeah, none on Zach's
I know. I
behalf.
paid for that.
He's
Because you come rolling in here with a mountain of lingerie for his wife.
Oh no, she left it at my house.
the stuff.
Zach
he-
was in Mexico.
the
She
stuff
was
he's
lonely. Came
referring
over.
to
Oh my God!
is like stuff like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she. Oh, I even watched it, so you don't. Have to,
Unbelievable.
I don't even know how this works.
Come
is
on.
Is this it?
you don't know how this works?
I don't know how this
Oh.
works.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like a tissue.
Come on.
There.
Come on, do it right.
There. That's what you. That's
Really?
what you.
That's
I'm
how it
hold-
loo-
I'm
oh, there
holding-
you go, there you go.
There it is. I'm holding it up to the camera, and I'm having a hard time untangling this big ball of mess. So, what?
Because you don't have experience with it. I know. It's all right.
It's not even that. It's why.
Well,
Why you showed up to another man's house?
tell
I
you,
and
gotta-
his
tell you, she was
wife,
lonely.
I gotta ask K-Dog, and I gotta ask Stu,
who are in the studio in the background.
who are now in the studio, came barging in just a few minutes late, how they feel about their new stepdad.
Oh my god!
Come again? What?
Oh, you didn't know? Late, here's your new dad. He come
Yikes
in-
on that one.
He come in with a pile of lingerie for Kate, and I can only assume.
Dude,
I feel like every week this
Dude,
guy comes
that
with
was-
something for Kate.
Right?
That was a
Right?
fembot costume from Austin
many,
Powers.
In many countries, that does constitute marriage. So
What countries are those?
So,
I gotta avoid
Saudi Arabia?
right. So you guys, if you could
Saudi
please,
Arabia brings somebody something
The
like
Bahamas?
the Bahamas.
if you could please
Something.
address Late as stepdad, or in casual settings, you may
Or
call him the
Boppy?
boss.
Like
Oh.
this is not even like
Bobby.
a gimmick. You know how the boss has showed up to my house plenty of times,
Right.
And popped his trunk out front and said, "Hey boys,
Come on over.
Whoop, whoop.
Help me unload
Whistling
this.
at us. Come out here. Come out here. Come pick some. The boss man's got some presents for you.
Literally.
He opens his trunk as his car is already leaning like 4 extra inches in the back, and his front's just raised up.
Right.
And it's just comic books.
He's
comic
got
books.
comic
everywhere.
literally
Bales
tens of
of
thousands
weed.
of dollars
Oh,
of,
no, none of
of
that.
comic
Comic
books in his
Bales of weed.
trunk.
That's the wrong trunk. You got to look at that.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
his
That
other
little Ford up
Jaguar.
there's
One of
full
his
of-
other
You gotta
bills and
peel
drugs.
back the interior of it.
Oh.
And now he shows up with some super skimpy underwear.
Again, his trunk was sagging when he went up into my driveway. That little bump that you got to go over, like I heard the scraping of his car because it was full of lingerie for my wife. What the hell?
That was amazing.
Now, to be fair, he did hook it up. Like, he hooked me up with some cool things, and I really appreciate him for that. But I feel like he's trying to buy my acceptance into what he's trying to pull with my chick.
He did get you a Speedo.
He got K-Dog a Speedo, too.
He got K-Dog.
K-Dog, you got a Speedo. He got a Speedo.
Gonna have Chris Hansen come walking in,
And
looked
this is
at
where
Eric
it-
and said, why don't you have a cookie?
seat. Why don't you have a seat
Did you
here?
guys get the cookies? Did you get the cookies out there?
This is where the twist
Oh, wait,
is.
the brownies?
This is where it swerves me. Late is good at swerving. He can get
He
you
is.
to be on his side, and like he'll start like hugging your wife and kissing her, and then he's like, here's this $100,000. Go be you, boo boo. And I'm like, hey, you're a really good friend. I forget that he actually kissed my chick.
He's the boss.
But he'll do this thing where he'll get gifts and just be a very good friend, and I cannot resist. K-Dog, you need to go get that Speedo and put it on. But Eric wants to see it. Here's the swerve. Here's the swerve.
Have a seat.
He buys these things just for that, and it's like men's Speedos. It's all this other. Oh my god.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to put it on.
You got those great.
I don't know, he left.
You got those great glasses in there.
Oh yeah, right. He got some marijuana leaf glasses. I'm like, where'd you get these?
Right, with kind of an oily red tint to him.
Yes, it's overall I appreciate it, but I don't know what to think. I have no idea because I've never seen him.
Dude,
physically.
earlier you thought it was Christmas.
I've never seen him physically be more than 4 feet within my wife. So I know
Right.
there's not, unless as far as I've been around, unless that's their defense mechanism. I come out and they push each other apart real quick, so they're 4 feet.
Well, you know what? I thought it was because of alcoholism,
Yeah.
but really, last week, Late wasn't at the show,
Oh.
and you
right.
were in Mexico.
I was.
There was an opportunity for some lingerie to get left over at Late's house for him to have to
this-
bring back today.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Come on,
know.
there was only 4 days worth.
So there's
True. He brought over 4 days worth of lingerie.
This is sounding more and more likely.
I'm telling you, like it's so suspicious. It's the most awkward thing in the world.
Christ.
K-Dog's excited.
K-Dog just burst in the room.
He's all excited. Oh yeah, man! If only these had come before your Mexico trip.
I know, right? You were trying to give me these Speedos to wear
Barge
in
through the
Mexico.
door.
So, no joke.
You got some lingerie for K-Dog as well.
He's like,
He doesn't want anybody to be left out.
Dude, the tag, you got it wrong.
What's up?
Tag goes at the top, buddy.
I don't even know how to wear it, dude. You're trying to
No.
get you put it on and
That
show me.
fucking tag.
Look, your knuckles already pointing at me. Why?
Dude, you know what's funny? What's funny though is as soon as he held those up, Kate was like, "Oh, baby, I want to see you in those."
I'm only weird.
She was really excited. She was
Speedo
really excited to see Zach.
Here's
in
the
that.
weird part, because even if my chick decides to put on one of these things that Late and the boss was so graciously to bring over,
Right.
the only thing I'd be able to think about would be him. I was like, you got that for my chick, and my chick's wearing this. Like, I can picture your face on my chick's body, not even on purpose,
Damn.
just because it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, not. Do you see
I don't
this
know
guy's
what's right
face?
about it.
My goodness.
If I put the Vader face on, would it be
Put
better?
the mask on, we'll be all right. The Vader mask.
Dude, I can't believe this guy is not appreciative of that. I thought he'd love that thing.
I love it. I'm going to wear it on my
I
motorcycle.
appreciate what you do,
Yeah,
but it's
wear it
very
on his
confusing.
motorcycle.
The things you bring over. You brought over condoms. You brought over ovulation
I just-
testers.
could you
You
see
brought
this
over
buddy at the
so many
light?
different things.
Looking over at somebody hitting the button.
Like, I'm
Well,
not joking. Late, I'm
What-
holding
what's
this
that?
box of
That's not for me.
ovulation testers
That's
up to
not
the
mine.
camera because he left it here and tried to blame it on me and say
That's
it was a
not mine.
pregnancy test because he didn't know the difference.
You know what's funny?
That's
Not,
true,
not
though.
that one.
And then he brought these condoms. I'm holding it up to the camera and showing these red, tasty, flavorful condoms over in a bag that had 4 or 5 of them. And
There
the bag
seems to
had
be-
Hey.
a specific HIV
How do you
center.
know they're tasty?
What? It says on the pack. I
Is
smelled
it
it.
strawberry or cinnamon?
It's strawberry.
One seems
strawberry.
to disappear every week.
And then he brought over 4 pairs of stretchy pants, the same green ones that we took pictures of you in, Papa
That's
J, that
true.
you lost a bet for doing can't do
What?
push-ups.
I thought you guys wanted those. I got you guys a full set.
I know, he got us all them.
Yeah,
we
so
all
now
have
we can
those
be
pants.
a boys
Guys,
band.
you guys sound like you're not appreciative.
I would almost say, Papa J, stand up and turn around that door behind you with the American flag. If you open that, you're going to see everything that this gentleman's brought over because it's stacked full of it.
crashing, avalanching
So it's a
out.
good friend, but my goodness, I don't know what you're trying to ask me for. Just come out with it. Speedo head.
Got like a
You got
Fascinations warehouse in that
I'm
store.
telling
over
you,
there.
it's crazy. But again, I appreciate it, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, how?
It's like a Fascinations
weird
warehouse crossed with a
conundrum.
head shop.
A moral conundrum. You know what else is a moral conundrum, Papa J, in your book at least?
Mexico.
Yes, and why don't you approve of this?
Well, it's a third world country. They hate America, and they're run by the cartel. You should avoid it.
All right, well, that may be true after what you're about to hear in the third quarter of this episode, but last 2 weeks ago, what was it, 86, episode Big Up Radio 186,
Right.
spoke about taking a trip to Mexico and how I didn't feel too good about it, how it might be a great time, but I have a very bad feeling, right? You remember
You
this?
did, and it's actually on tape that you have a bad feeling about going to Mexico.
I have a very bad
Who
feeling about
doesn't?
this.
It's supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Like,
and-
not only is it like you shouldn't travel to another country during a pandemic.
Nope.
Like, it was going to happen regardless. And I came to acceptance of this fact that I'm going to Mexico because this would have been the third time we would have had to reschedule this trip, and that wasn't happening. Like, it costs money. I want to go spend time with the family. And if it was just me, different story. Maybe it was just me and my wife, different story. But there was like
It was just you for a while.
6 other people that went on this trip with us.
Right.
So it was a big
Big
ordeal,
family ordeal.
big event. Maybe not ever being able to be planned again in a lifetime. So we went to
Oh,
Mexico.
thank God.
K-Dog went with me. He's here. Yeah. Woo,
Well,
woo.
he looks freshly tanned.
And if you're in our Discord, you see some
Just
pictures.
from the neck up.
Yeah, because he was buried the rest of the way. We, the next day after Big Up Radio 186, that
Right.
very next Wednesday, flew to Mexico. Now, you would think with a family of 3 kids, a wife, and 2 in-laws, that it would be very stressful.
Right.
Right? You'd be like, oh my God, we got to travel. We got to get to the airport with all these people. We got to get
Right,
bags.
that
We
don't
gotta make
sound
sure
fun.
everything's packed. Well, to my wife's credit, she handled all the packing. She handled a lot of the details, and all I had to do was just be confident and not break down, because I'm usually the one that breaks out and freaks out about stuff like this.
Right.
I love to travel. I used to do it for a job before I had kids. I had kids, and they still wanted me to travel. I said no for very specific reasons. So now it's kind of resonated with me and come along through personal experiences. But we made it to Mexico, no stress.
Right.
Airports were awesome. You had to wear a mask, but that was the only downfall. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wearing a mask, but you do what you do to get to where you need to go, and then you do whatever you want.
Right.
So, needless to say, I didn't wear my mask at all when I got down there. I'm like, F this. I'm not doing it until somebody tells me to put it on. Remember, that's what I said, K-Dog?
America.
Yeah, America, F yeah. See, that's the way I do it, Z-Money.
Yeah.
I make sure I have it with me.
Yeah.
And when I'm told to put it on, there's no pushback. I put it on, and they walk away, and I take it back off.
That's the way to do it.
Right.
Those neck wraps that the cloth ones that you pull up over your face, I wear that at work because as long as it's on my neck, people will see it on my neck and be like, all right, well, he can put it on whenever he wants. I'm not worried about this guy.
Right.
So then nobody says anything, ever. Nobody. And it's maybe it's walking a line, but I get away with it. So
I walk around without even the mask around my neck at work, man.
You sleep at the nest, dude. We got
without the mask.
What do you mean? Here, everybody,
First
adverse
of
your
all,
eyes to evidence examination B.
I don't. You can tell by the beard that that's not me.
In the bandana, in the shirt.
Yeah, I mean that dude's clearly wearing a Harley shirt.
If you're watching live, you're seeing Papa J and hearing him sleeping. That's him snoring at work. We had a covert op pull this data, plus the metadata, which I don't.
I still don't know who the fuck that
I don't
was.
either. That's the problem. It was sent to me mysteriously.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No, I did not take that video.
No, it was taken with an iPhone 8, and Cuckoo's got an iPhone 8.
So, Papa J, you've done some research on this. You've been digging and trying to find out who that guy was. But
regardless. So now you're down in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Made it there.
You're flirting with the boss's underlings.
Let me tell you something. The amount of girls in women,
Yeah.
I use those terms specifically. Wearing shirts without bras,
Yeah.
and it's acting like it's cold out there is ridiculous, man.
Acting like it's cold?
In the airport,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I just looked to my right and I almost got poked in the fucking eyeball because nobody's wearing a fucking bra.
Why are you complaining?
Because
Why are you
I
whining?
have a wife and 2 girls as children.
Yeah, and?
I have 3 children. One of
So
them's
he's
not
got
a
to
girl.
pretend like he's not looking and find a way to look.
I got 4 children. Jesus, 2 of them are girls, 2 of them are boys. I forgot. There's a lot of them. Sorry.
Actually.
But the thing is you start developing morals for that sense. Now, I understand if you don't have kids and if you're a creepy old man that's kind of bald and maybe over middle age.
It's a whole new movement.
Buys other husbands, wives lingerie. Like, I get it if you think that's normal.
But you just don't want to see people pitching tents, right?
I don't even want to see that. Like, if I was pitching a tent, you know how embarrassed I'd be?
That's why guys my age wear jeans.
That's why I
man.
wear boxer briefs or
my-
some sort of underwear to keep that shit contained.
Because my generation still has testosterone, so we got to wear jeans, man. There's no
Oh, what was that
sweatpants
one
for
quote?
us.
In my generation, we
Yeah.
dressed for boners.
And let's be right. Papa G,
we
good
named
pull.
an episode.
I
Dress
have
for
that
boners.
commercial still. I have that commercial. We dress for boners.
Right, you gotta dress for boners because
Oh, yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the house.
Yeah. Papa J said that, Steve.
That's another one?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know the context of why I would have said that. I've got a small dick.
Why would you say that, dude? You weirdo.
I was impersonating a line from a movie. Thank you very much. Which I'm known to do.
So, I don't, like, that's one thing I noticed going on. And even out there were so many.
Both pictures or didn't happen.
So many what?
All right, well, I got one. I can show an example right there. If you guys are watching, I'm about to pop up an example of what it. Oh, it didn't work. There it is. That's kind of what you would see.
What, that
out
was there?
Like constantly everywhere. In the airport, all over the place. If you're watching live, you're in for a treat.
And?
Now, when I okay, no kids again. Stu, that was Stu that said no kids, no girls, especially as kids. Papa J, you don't have any of your own girls. You helped raise a lot, and you're a great man for it when you didn't have to. Now, Eric, you also don't have any girls as children. Now you've helped raise a few as well. So you might consider yourself a father, which I also appreciate. It takes a lot to do that kind of thing. But when it comes from you, it is so much different.
Yeah.
I've had 2 boys before I had 2 girls, and I didn't think any way that I thought now. I'll tell you that. They will change you. And when you see that walking around.
Yeah, they don't wear bras.
Well, they're very underage, and they don't have that type of. I don't know. I didn't think I had to explain this.
Swing and a miss about your boys.
Boss,
Yeah,
Jesus, I'm not
he
going
totally
down.
didn't get that.
Swing and a miss.
Undig this.
I'm
What
totally
was supposed to say?
oblivious.
What?
I was talking about your boys. God.
Oh, see, the boys are all
talking about his
well,
balls.
sorry.
It's kinda weird.
Sorry, you should have clarified. Yeah,
you
dummy.
should've.
It's not my fault. Even
No,
Papa
you
J didn't
missed
get
that.
it. He
Right,
strokes out.
Right.
He strokes out.
These guys got it.
So there's a lot of good things that did happen. One of the things we did was went to an island called Las Caletas Island. Now, please forgive me if I didn't pronounce that right. It was an island off of a coast, so it wasn't all by itself. It was just at the very tip of it, surrounded by water. It was so cool. They had
Islands
zip lining.
usually are.
Well, it wasn't a full island, is what I'm trying to say. They called it Las Caletas Islands. So
He's like, yeah, it was surrounded by water.
it was surrounded by
and,
water on all 4
They
sides.
called it an island.
It's more of a peninsula because it was all 3 sides. I mean, come on. Yeah, see? Maybe I
there's
should
a
say
lagoon.
Las Caletas Peninsula. Jeez, you guys.
Loser.
What? So you bought shit for my wife? You can make fun of me now, Lake? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It doesn't buy you nothing else except for friendship.
Asshole.
Except for friendship. Went there. We went snorkeling, me and K-Dog. We saw these big crabs. They were huge. They were black, and no joke, if you put like an Xbox controller, stack 2 of them, it was the size of that. The
Damn.
pincers were huge, and they were terrifying. They almost looked like a spider, and they were hopping all around the rocks. Well, there was one cave area we went to. The tide was low, but as the waves would come in, they would crash up against the rocks and would scare all these crabs. I went into this one specific area, and I didn't really see him yet. And K-Dog's like, Dad, look! And the rocks looked like they were moving. It was just crabs crawling and climbing. It was terrifying. But we swam out to these little rafts they had out in the middle of the ocean. They were, I would say, 200 feet away? But it was kind of scary enough so where you felt the water get cold. Because if you've ever been to a beach up towards the shoreline, the water is warmer than it is when you walk away out there, and
Right.
that's when the terrifying things happen. I'm kind of afraid of the ocean.
Jaws shows up.
Yeah, the big whales, the big dinosaurs and all that stuff that we don't know about comes up and gets you. The giant octopuses.
Right.
Octopussies. So,
Octopi.
And you hope the Hoff comes and rescue you.
Yeah, or the Knuckle, either one. I felt like I could float on both of them. So.
Carbon Electra.
Carbon Electra?
Carbon Electra.
Oh, I was like, who's Carbon Electra?
The new electric vehicle.
That's right.
Carbon Electra.
Carbon Electra.
Is that like a porn star?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
I know who Carmen Electra is. It's Pamela Anderson, but I don't know who Carbon Electra is.
Right.
So we got back from the islands, drank
We drank.
We drank all day. Maybe I already drank too much right now.
Definite.
What I was drinking was pina coladas the whole time. And I think they were jipping us because after a while,
fucking tourist.
I started getting doubles and everything. And even then, I downed like 7 or 8 of these pina coladas, and nothing ended up happening. I don't even drink hard liquor.
Did you ask for it in Mexican or in Spanish?
What do you say?
In Mexican.
That's
and then Mexican languages. All the Mexican
Hey, they don't
countries.
speak American down there.
They speak Mexican.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, silly American.
What the heck?
Get you real alcohol.
You're more racist than all of us.
Well, he's the boss. He can be racist.
That's right. He probably owns half all
I
of
just blitzed it.
That whole cartel company, he owns it. That's too funny.
Oh, shit.
So pina coladas was pretty much my drink of choice the whole time I was down there. And I always had a double of Captain Morgan in it just because I wasn't feeling anything the first time around. So I was like, all-inclusive, baby. I got the gold wristband. Let's go ahead and drink till we die. And unfortunately, I did not die at all. And I was very...
Almost.
But I did also swim with the dolphins. That was one of the other notable things. Yes. We had breakfast all day, every day, all-inclusive meals, room service, everything. It was a lot of fun, and the family was there. There was no bitching. There was no whining. It was all in all, the first part of this week that I was there was the best. Life-changing experiences, different foods, drinks, just the culture. I kind of like the Mexican culture. It's really cool.
Well, down there's a lot of Hispanics, and I'm not talking about Spain.
Fuck are you
that
doing?
ain't good.
No. But hey,
yeah,
I enjoyed it, and I'll never regret that first part of that vacation.
That first
and
week.
if I could relive that every time, and if that was guaranteed to happen, I would go there every day, dude. It was so much fun. The beach, Caden and I swam out to we called them babooies, like you do in Super Mario, Baba Booies, like Babombs and stuff, like Super Mario 64.
Right.
But they were buoys. The weird thing is when we went out to those buoys, again, it got cold, but it was kind of a long way, so we got tired, and K-Dog put his arms on that thing to rest, and I bumped it with my shoulder, and both of us had some weird...
He still has, like, flesh-eating bacteria on his arm.
Like, wow! Rash or something, dude. It was just in that area that we bumped up and he held on to.
Was there barnacles on the side?
There was nothing, no. Because at first you didn't, like, feel it, but then it started itching, and you're like, what is that? We were thinking they were, like, sand fleas or something like that.
You got crabs?
So you came back with lice, too.
No. It doesn't have. It was gone in like 3 days. The whole sensation, but it left. It left a wicked little scab on my.
He still has it.
See, it's
scabbies.
Dude, we got. Hey, if any of you out there watching right now know what that is, please. And
if you have any Listerine,
What'd you just do? Starting up your motorcycle?
Swim out to Jared's pirate ship in Mexico.
Dude, that sounds like my weekend.
Lysol, bring it on in.
Well, just know, we're all here. We're all fine. And
not K-Dog. You still have
nothing really
gaping.
You're
rash.
supposed to pee on that rash.
Listen, and the third quarter.
Did you pee on it?
We'll get to it. No, he didn't pee on me. I may have peed on him when he was buried in the sand. Who knows?
Oh, I can't wait to hear about that.
That's a story for another time. What I want to do is tell you where you can find some cool games.
Where's that?
Yeah, let's find out.
Oh man.
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I'll be on my grind, never running, though my mind's dipping. All these fucking mannequins that trying to hit my body.
Snack time!
That's what it's gonna make bacon pancakes. Make it bacon pancakes. Put it in the pancakes and bacon.
Bacon man cakes.
Sorry. Either way, we're making man cakes here or there. We're making man cakes, baby. Woo! And Eric's providing the knuckle and the Speedos and the lingerie for us all to wear, and the tight pants and the condoms for us to be safe.
Wow.
Woo! That's Eric for us, the boss. Blah,
Right.
blah, blah. Ah, yeah. No, we're not trying, Eric, but what we are doing is trying snacks, at least 3 of them, and rating them on a scale of 1 to 5 and telling you why.
Right.
Now, Late's always excited. The first thing he does when he comes in the studio is he walks right over to the snack shelf.
We gotta check out what's next.
And he starts picking what we're going to try. And it's one of my favorite things because, you know, when your wife's like, honey, what do you want for dinner? And you're like,
I don't know.
well, with Eric, that isn't a problem. So, and I know maybe he's trying to move in on me. That's why he's buying me Speedos and tight pants. And
that's why his moose knuckles right by your forehead as he's reaching up towards the
dude, he
snack
does.
shelf.
He's reached over me before, and that thing has bumped my elbow.
Right.
Like, it wasn't this one, the one that's got the brace, but it's definitely...
What is the brace for on that elbow?
Dude, he wore it out in the hotel room by himself.
Nah. It just hurts. I'm getting old. My muscles hurt.
Yeah.
So...
That's what they say.
Yeah. That's not the hand I use, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, damn.
That's the other hand.
I thought you were trying to just impersonate The Rock.
You know, right? People elbow. That's what I was setting up for.
Right,
For those
right.
who are watching, I look like a clown right now, but I was setting up for the people's elbow, which is The Rock's finishing move.
Right.
You hit my big nose, you ding dong.
Hey, before we get too far into snacks, though, talking about Fallout games,
Yeah.
I was there this weekend.
Yeah.
Dude, I scored Captain America and the Avengers for the Sega Genesis for $25. Try finding that for under $80 anywhere.
What?
Snagged it.
Holy.
So you're going to scalp it?
And the original Streets of Rage for $35.
The original
Not
Streets of
bad.
Rage? Is
Yes.
it just by the game by itself? or
Just
in
the
case?
cart, yeah.
Oh.
But still, I mean, that's a $60
Streets
game.
of Rage, man. Didn't I give you a copy of that before?
No, 2, I believe.
Oh,
So
okay.
now I've
Streets
got
Rage
'em
2.
all.
Well, that was one of my favorites. Was the Streets Rage 2.
Right.
But much like video games, man, I love trying snacks.
What do we got
Which one
here?
you want to open up first, Late?
I think we'll go with these.
The dots, the Valentine's Day dots. It's almost February.
Valentine's
Why
dot
did you give me
days.
the package? That's so hard.
Have you guys ever had crows before?
Those are like
Crows
the
before
black
hoes, I know that.
Get out of here.
They're the black the dots, right?
Yeah, the black licorice dots.
Yeah,
They're pretty good.
If you don't like black licorice
No.
flavor, you will not
Black
like
licorice
these.
is horrible.
Yes.
Unless you're drinking Ouzo.
What are those
Now,
flavors?
The flavors on this are cherry, vanilla, and passion fruit flavor. What is with you, dude?
What?
It's
Like
Valentine's Day.
Hearts. What'd you give my wife?
Right?
I guess I should be asking that every time.
You're right.
What'd you give my wife?
Right. Boss,
A
what'd you
nice
get his wife?
Twizzler.
Well, I guess you're ew.
Yep, that's what you
Yeah.
did. What are the cream-filled ones?
What? What a donut. Give my wife a donut. I'll be all right. Just don't give her your Twizzler. They look nice.
You need a Long John?
They're all the same color, though. I figured these dots would be different
It's all the same flavor.
Oh, these are the candies that pull out your
these
your
are the
crowns
ones.
and your
pull out
fillings.
your fillings, yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
A very famous movie candy trying to stretch its legs down, become a holiday candy.
Mike and Knights.
Yeah, good luck.
That's a good movie candy.
Dots kind of suck, to be honest.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't taste the passion in this fucking fruit. I'll tell you that.
A dot scores, a regular dot for me scores about a 3.
Oh, I chewed that on the wrong side.
Well,
That's my
there
weak
it
side.
is.
You know what? The vanilla is not
Oh, it's hurting my teeth.
Ow, my teeth.
All right. I got a root beer flavor. Did you guys for a second there?
No.
Like a weird
No.
root beer flavor?
Yeah, like a sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
Mine tastes like leather.
Yeah, kind of. It's not.
Right.
It's not passion or fruit or what was the other one? Strawberry,
Yeah.
vanilla.
These aren't very good.
Huh.
I taste
almost-
the cherry and vanilla. That's it.
It almost tastes like an eraser that you bite off a
Right.
pencil.
Yeah, they're not super fruity
Yeah,
flavored.
I did that. You go. Oh.
Oh, I don't want them back.
Like an eraser you bite off.
I thought is a 3. If you open up a box, I'm gonna end up eating them all before I realize I've eaten them all.
Yeah.
These I wouldn't reach back in for a second.
No.
So they are different colors. One's a dark red, one's a light pink. I'm holding it up to the cameras if you guys can see it.
Yeah, they're not.
What score did you give it, Papa Day?
I give this a 2.5.
Yeah.
Would you take it to the movies with you?
No.
After I spit it all over my microphone?
No, I'd rather have regular dots.
Yep. I agree there.
Or dump a box of M&Ms in my popcorn and call it a day.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I
That's
call
really
this.
good.
I call this a 2.5 too. The flavor is just not that strong. I taste vanilla, and I just don't like vanilla.
Hold on. I'll go next. What score do you give it?
2.5.
2.5?
As you drop them in.
There's
the carpet.
something weirdly addicting about these things.
Dots have that addictive quality.
I don't know what it is.
It's the
That-
sugar.
I think it would. That might be it, but it's not the flavor. The texture isn't as sticky to your teeth. So
These
when
ones
I
are
pull-
nice and fresh, so they're
Yeah.
not that sticky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I might be biased to that fact alone, but I'm gonna have to agree with you guys. 2, 3 highest. Maybe on a good
Because
day.
the regular ones are much better.
Yeah, I agree. But these flavors aren't there. It's holding it back.
Nope.
Yep.
It's holding it back. So
I'll give
yeah,
it a 3.
2.5. Do you give it a 3?
Yeah, it's just decent.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So not MVP, but not the shittiest.
It's not the candy you want to give somebody on a Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you hate
K-Dog,
'em.
would you give this to your honey on Valentine's Day? Oh, my God!
Bring it over
K-Dog
here.
just
Bring it over
gave
here.
a 5.
Here, talking to the microphone. Why do you think
Unacceptable.
it's a 5, K-Dog? I'm curious.
Well, you see, I don't base it off the flavor it tells us. I base it off of the flavor itself, and I think it's really good. So it's a 5.
Some people like to chew on erasers.
Wow.
Hey, I did, but
That's a good.
when he gets to be
thing.
up in 20s and is
Not the
like
taste
30s,
buds
he
and
probably
shorts.
he won't like the eraser flavor.
Flavor it is.
Yeah, don't judge life on the flavor it tells you.
Right,
You judge
judge
life
it on it
the flavor
is.
you get.
Exactly.
Right.
Good. That was profound. I
That
like
is.
that.
I like it. I like it.
Oh.
What's next, late?
Dude,
The
so
boss.
next up.
What's up, boss? What's next?
Next up.
What's the next, boss?
Dude, we got Pop-Tarts. Eggo flavored.
Eggo waffle
Yeah.
flavor.
Eggo
Lego
waffle.
my Eggo, man.
Lego.
my Eggo.
My Eggo, dude.
So I'm looking forward to a little maple
I'm holding it up to
flavor
the
on
camera
this.
right now. No.
No.
The Pop-Tarts, they can be a hit and miss.
Right.
Anything that has to do with like an apple or cinnamon, even I would
Strawberry.
say cookies and cream, I absolutely fucking hate because they're all worn out. They don't have enough frosting on it, or they just taste the same over and over and over
Right.
and over, and I hate it. So I don't know if you want to do this way, me and Eric.
Yeah, I'll split one with you.
Yeah, I'll
You and me split a square. And
hand that to
you'll
Papa
split a
J.
Square. Oh, there we
Here's
go.
for you. It looks like a Pop-Tart now. The frosting.
Ooh, now how's it smell, huh?
Ooh, that's an Eggo.
Smells
That's
Smells
when you pull the
very
bag of
good.
Eggos, frozen Eggos out of your freezer and you smell it, that's what the smell is.
It smells like French toast crunch.
Smells like
Doesn't it?
defrosted freezer pancakes.
You guys all got some?
Which I guess that's Eggos, right?
When you
Right,
even when
right.
you break it open, I hope this is there a lot of filling?
Smells like diabetes.
No.
Aw.
There's like no filling.
Nope.
Oh, it tastes like a cinnamon Pop-Tart, which is nothing. Not a cinnamon, a
maple.
brown sugar.
Brown
Yeah,
sugar
maple and brown
maple.
sugar.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go.
Right. And that was the trap
keep
they
saying
had to
cinnamon.
avoid, and they couldn't avoid it.
The strawberry ones of Pop-Tarts, I feel like have in the cherry have the most filling. Even the blueberry,
Right.
so much filling. But once you get into these weird there's just
Well, what
no
are you gonna
filling.
do? Waffles don't have a filling. So what are you gonna have
Put
him do?
syrup in the fucking middle, dummy.
This is a
Why
horrible
don't you
idea.
put syrup in the middle of this?
From
Not
the
you, Papa.
start.
Just these guys who made this.
This is very bland.
Why wouldn't you load this sucker up with syrup?
Right.
Why
that's-
don't we
what
put
else you-
syrup on top right now?
I mean,
that might work, but I feel like a lot of things could change this to make it work.
I mean, it's like kissing your sister. I
We
mean,
need-
everything's
What?
there. It
You
just
kissed your
doesn't
sister?
Have the same thrill. What?
What the fuck, Papa?
No, what
J?
are you talking about?
You kissed his mom?
That's right.
Well, I kissed his mom.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Hey,
remember
Where did
that?
this come
let's
from?
go. Wait, you kissed your sister? That explains why she's so fucked up.
Oh my god!
That explains it, dude.
That would explain why you look alike.
Who, me and Papa J? We're getting the same bald spots. He just
Right.
wears a hat. Mine are getting as far as that.
When your family treat us in fork.
Roll Tide.
Roll time.
Roll
Alright.
Tide is here.
Now, they
Oh,
fucked
is that
up because I feel like they could have put more filling in here and made it a maple, like syrup flavor or some sort,
Right.
and it would have been an A+. What do you think about this, Late?
You know, it definitely is not Eggo.
Nope.
It's very bland.
Nope. It's a.
It's
What
I don't
is it?
know, man.
It's cinnamon bread.
There's not enough of whatever it's supposed to have.
Yeah,
Right.
It's a 1.5. I love the strawberry Pop-Tarts. I think those are pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you,
Oh.
I named off the top 3
A
flavors:
cherry
strawberry,
Pop-Tart?
cherry, and blueberry.
Blueberry.
even.
Oh my god.
But this is at the bottom end of the spectrum, man.
What do you give it?
This is 1.5.
You give it a
1.5?
1.5. I give it a 2.
Yeah. What about you, Stu?
I'll give it a 2. It
Yeah.
has a very small but nice kind of like savory, almost syrup, but not quite.
Right.
It's got the
syrupy
Eggo.
is kind of good. There's no Eggo to it though.
If they
Well-
just made it a little thicker,
The smell is Diego. The taste is, like I said, the brown sugar style Pop-Tart with
now
less
Stu
frosting.
wants
You
it a
know,
little
if they made it more
girthier.
like the picture where they show the cream, the goo going
Need
all
more
the way
girth.
edge to edge.
butter. There needs to be a butter flavor in there. Something. There's
Right.
none of that. It's just bread. It's like bread with a little bit of syrup that just didn't melt all the way through. So you're
Right.
getting more of the bread than you are the syrup. Nah,
Right.
I agree. It's a one.
right.
It's a one. It's not good at all. What's next? What do we
Dude.
got to clean our palates?
oh, I know what it is.
What?
Yes.
Real quick,
The Pop-Tart?
it tastes like there's some butter in here. There might be some butter in here.
I would agree.
I don't
It's
taste
kind
I
of
would
like
agree
the
that
butter.
it's more like butter Pop-Tart rather
I
than
literally just said I don't
Eggo
taste
Pop-Tart.
butter. And then 10 seconds later, somebody's like, I taste butter.
Oh,
Right.
No.
whoops.
No.
Sorry.
No,
Hey,
no,
thanks for
Maybe
listening.
maybe it's parquet.
but maybe it was that, it's weird. It's that subconscious thing. You know,
Or
you
I
don't
can't
think of
believe
the
it's not
flavor
butter.
until somebody actually mentions it.
Right.
Like you're like, oh yeah, that's what it is. So I get it. But no, I didn't get that.
Everything
But
was
Stu
Zach's idea. We
No,
get it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
We're
You're the
sheep.
worst. No. You sheep.
Follow the
Get your
leader.
knuckle out of here, sheepdog. The boss sheep. Come on, man.
Dude, you ready for the next one?
What's the
Yeah,
next one?
let's do it. Wow.
Dude, you ready? This one's real original. Oreo purple.
What is that? A generic Oreo? What are we looking at?
Dude, he bagged that up himself. It's kind of sketchy.
Well, here's the weird thing about it. I got this from your grandmother, my mother-in-law, Nana Cece.
Aha.
And it came from her mystery bag. She usually comes over to my house quite often, and I appreciate it because she helps out a lot. But she brings food.
All right.
And a lot of it's vegan. A lot of it's stuff she picks up at the
Oh,
market.
no.
She's an explorer. She's a traveler. She gets anything from anywhere and thinks it has good use. And this came from her. So let's all just put this in the context.
Where'd she get it?
It's literally called Oreo Purple.
Wait,
I
is
don't
that
know.
vegan then? It's going to be like
Oreos are
wood
vegan
chip
in
lard.
general.
No,
So
isn't the
Crickets.
lard like animal based?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like animal fat.
Right.
I think
Soylent
Oreos
Green.
are
That's
vegan.
what I always thought.
The only reason why she would have this is if they're vegan. Let me
All right.
just say that.
Let me,
Oh,
let me
it's
do
over.
some Google.
You
It's
Google
a
it.
one.
Look at the package.
You Google it. There's a serial number. On the back, it has the facts, the nutritional facts.
It's actually
a
a
silver
medicine.
bag. It's almost like remember the mystery Oreos that came out a couple years back? And the bag, I didn't think had any color to it. It was kind of like this, but this is a little more sketchier. I felt like that was more official. It had a pull tab. This doesn't have none of that. This is an old style. So I wonder, did you look at the expiration date on this?
I didn't.
Oreos have milk in them, so they are not vegan.
Well,
Roasted.
the expiration date is 6 December of 2021, and I just pickpocketed this from her a couple weeks ago.
Wait, December?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. We're about to
2021.
get a new variant. If
I
we try
opened this
those.
bad boy up. And it says Oreo purple.
Oreo.
Oh, the filling's purple or blue right off the bat. Well, maybe they just call it purple. I'm going to eat one. I don't care. I'll tell you how.
Halloween early.
Here.
Throw another one at
Papa
it.
J, you had your hands up again. Here. There it is.
They spell Oreo on the cookie wrong.
They did?
No.
Oh, I was like, I looked. I was like, what?
I looked.
Let's eat them. They're all laced with
I was
acid.
like, well, fuck that. I'm not eating this.
Don't roll over that one, Papa J. Keep looking.
I found it.
Okay. You going to eat it too, Fatty?
No. It's
Come
on
on.
your dog hair laden floor.
No, I vacuum every day. That smells good. It smells like blueberry. It doesn't smell like a normal Oreo. Maybe it's a mind fuck.
Actually, you know what? I think the cream tastes like regular.
I think they just changed out the die pack.
It tastes like purple. It tastes like purple.
Purple has no flavor.
It tastes like purple.
Am I wrong, or does the filling look a little weird? It almost looks like toothpaste.
Yeah.
It does.
Like more than usual.
It looks like
these,
shampoo.
Are these for prisoners, and this is how they know if they're contraband?
Oh, thanks, kiddo. Well, I'm going to open one up right now. I just split that sucker apart. And the Oreo, the filling looks normal to me. But it does. It's got like a velvety texture look.
No,
Yeah, right?
It tastes like a regular Oreo.
It does, yeah.
Which makes it a 5.
But,
Oreo's a 5 all
but you know
day
what?
long.
But you know what? I bet this is going to change the color of your poop.
All right, maybe.
Of my who?
Of your poop.
There's
Well,
hoping.
I'll let you know.
You would bring that up. The boss would bring that up. Okay.
Digestive health is important, Zach.
Man, I forget how great regular Oreos are.
Hold on. Before you grab that,
So
late,
delicious.
Hey, we got time for another solid.
Oh, I was thinking we need some cups.
Yeah. You got them, kiddo? There
Oh,
should
you
be
didn't send the woman out for
There
cups?
should be some plastic cups out there in the closet. Let's grab. Should we actually
hot?
grab a different flavor of Oreos?
Let's do it.
I thought you were going
Let's
for
grab
some hot chips.
a real brand new flavor of Oreos, not just a purple color bag.
What one is that?
I just picked this up today at Fry's, a local grocer. It's limited edition, ultimate chocolate flavor creme.
You know what? Thanks for listening last week.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, pick some now.
You dummy. You dumb
Hey.
son of a
Open 'em up. Here,
bitch.
I'm
Get
hungry.
some something hot.
You did that?
Get them
Yeah.
something hot.
He had all that time to watch the
I
show.
did. I pulled out so much shit. That's funny.
He couldn't even leave the room, and he didn't
Ooh,
want to
right
watch
there,
the
the
show.
There you go.
That's so funny. I remember. I listened too. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I'm a little drunk right now. I don't know if you guys can tell out there in podcast world.
Really? Just a little?
Jesus. All right. So, Papa J, since you're talking so much
no.
shit, we're going to go ahead and try the Doritos Flamin' Hot
No, we
Cool
can't do this.
Ranch.
Flaming Hot Cool Ranch. That's a double entendre and an oxymoron.
Yes, we've had the original
I don't like
Doritos Flamin' Hot. I got the bag somewhere up here on the wall.
I don't like any kind of morons, but the oxys are the worst.
The oxymorons.
Yeah.
And the oxycodones?
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for this. I've been waiting for the Cool Ranch flavor. Now, when you hit the 3D Doritos, they got the blue bag and the orange bag, but they're not really Cool Ranch and Nacho. It's a fiery. It's like meant for it, and it's not this.
How's it smell?
Oh, that smells like a foot, dude.
Oh, no.
That's how you know it's going to be good. The chips are very lightly colored. So I grabbed a few.
Oh, my God. Are you ruining a great flavor by making it hot?
Look at the chips I'm holding up to the camera. They're red. They're not as red as a normal Dorito hot flavor chip.
Whoever invented this, I hope gets into a car crash.
Weird. Weird.
There's a Cool Ranch.
I taste a Cool Ranch for sure. That Cool Ranch flavor is
Do you
definitely...
taste the flaming hot?
Yikes, there it is.
It took a second.
Oh.
Let me try one
Bad
more
idea.
of those. I still have Oreo in my teeth.
What do you think, Late?
That's a weird flavor.
That's a 1. That's a 1. The Cool Ranch isn't meant to be spicy.
But you taste the Cool Ranch.
The Cool Ranch is meant to be an old white guy's snack.
If only they had this, but without the
What'd
hot.
you say? An old white guy snack?
Yeah, it's an old white guy's snack. It's not meant to have all that kind of spice and
Yeah, because we have no culture.
hipness. No,
What?
we're white.
Oh,
We're white. We like to watch Charlie Brown
everybody does.
And Gossip Girls?
and the Vikings.
Friday Night Lights.
13 Reasons Why?
One Tree Hill.
What's the name of the one with Rory on it?
Gilmore Girls.
There you go, Gilmore Girls.
Didn't I just say
And then
that?
the Golden Girls.
No, you
yeah.
said One Tree Hill.
No, he said that.
I said that. Golden Girls.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
Whoops.
get your shit together.
Yeah. I said Gilmore Girls. I
And
know
buy,
that.
And buy
Hey,
a comb, goddammit.
Papa J,
What?
you like King of Queens and
I'm
Everybody
working
Loves
on it.
Raymond.
Yeah, I do love Everyone Loves Raymond
I
and
know.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah, Cool Ranch. This is Cool Ranch.
You
got
got
the
done
flavor.
fucked it up.
All
You
right.
get a 1.
So one
There.
from you. What'd you give it, Late?
You know, these are growing on me.
Yeah, mold grows on you too.
What the
Don't mean
fuck
it's
kind of old
good.
dad joke is that? That's funny. You don't even got kids. That's funny. All right. I'm going to go. This chip, I can't stop eating it. It's making me sweat.
It's hot.
I taste the Cool Ranch, and I get the Flamin' Hot.
Yeah.
I look for the Flamin' Hot when something says Flamin' Hot, and that is hot. So I don't disagree or give you any grief for actually having a hot mouth, because my mouth is burning right now.
It is.
It is warm.
It's not like a one-chip challenge, but I feel like if I keep eating that whole
Look at
bag...
the sweat beading off his forehead over here.
I'm telling you, man. I'm sweating, and I'm okay with it, but I've come to grow up to the fact that I'm going to sweat when I eat hot stuff, but I love hot stuff.
Right.
Wow. That's got some
Opie,
heat.
the first time I ever gave in to anything hot, and I can tell you the day and the time, the place.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Opie, no. And his chick, when they were at the house and they were watching Paige for those few years, we went over there and had jalapeno pineapple pizza.
That's the best.
First time I ever ate jalapenos.
Opie is such a chick.
And fucking enjoyed it, dude. And that's what turned me on. Hot
Dude.
Cheetos came after that, and all kinds of other hot snacks. Therefore, yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it lingers.
But it's not too hot to where I can't lick my fingers with all the powder that's coated on it.
Touch your eyes. Touch your eyes.
One of the things I look for in a chip is how much does the powder coat your fingers. And
Touch
my
your
fingers,
butthole.
What?
Touch your butthole.
Should I touch Eric's moose knuckle with it?
Touch Eric's butthole.
Hey, keep an eye on your appendix, man.
Oh, funny one.
Just letting you know.
If you listen to Big Up Radio, Stu got screwed by the Big Up Radio crew.
He ate a quarter chip of the one chip challenge and had to be hospitalized
3 days later because his appendix burst.
Yeah, I'm sending you the bill. It's $1,500 on my
send Big Up
end.
Radio, the LLC, the bill. We'll take
Dude,
it.
you know it was like $40,000 for that operation.
Holy
Jesus!
Luckily, I had insurance because the plan was before the move, I was going to quit my job and take a break, and I would have been without insurance at that point.
What the fuck is up with you guys and quitting jobs and taking breaks?
Because I got stacks of cash. I don't need to work.
I've worked every day of my life since I was 13, and you ain't got no stacks of cash.
I got stacks
you
of
see the
cash,
shit
bro.
you're driving around?
Bro,
what the?
That's how he's got stacks of cash.
Look at what you're driving around Ford
Yeah, you don't
Focus,
even have
ass
four
mother-
wheels. You don't even have four wheels. You have to have a motorcycle.
Oh, I guess he drives a motorcycle, a Ford Focus, and
I've
Ford
got a
Ranger.
Lincoln. I got a
Ford
Harley Davidson.
Hey, this guy's trashing on me. He has a Ford Focus.
A zoo.
And he's going to Temecula for a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that motorcycle would have been badass.
Okay, so before
Video
I forget,
coming.
this is a 5 for me. I absolutely love this. 5. I don't know. Maybe it's because somebody said they're shitty and I overheard it and I was like, no, these are good. You know, subconsciously because
Right.
I'm oppositional defiant.
Right.
No, the flavors there.
I know you're gonna love them.
I'll eat that whole bag, dude. it's so good.
It's hot, but you
Loser.
know what? It doesn't have a lot of flavor in the beginning.
I tasted the ranch and Papa J said the Cool Ranch.
But I could eat that whole bag.
Yeah, I can taste the Cool Ranch.
I look
it's
for
right
that.
at the front, right
and
at the
then
top.
it's super hot, which
Right.
Papa J hates, which is why I understand.
It's horrible.
I get it. I get it.
Cool
You know
Ranch is an old white guy's flavor, man. Quit
Get the
fucking
fuck
with it.
out.
Hey, you know what? If those had the nacho cheese flavor on there with that hot, they'd be really good.
What do you got next, Papa J? To
All right,
wash that
what
down
we
with?
got here is Bang Energy Drink. I really appreciate their advertising on
Bang
Instagram.
Zmunny's wife energy drink. Sponsored by Late.
Right.
The boss.
Late Bang Zmunny's wife. We got Wilden Watermelon Booze Hydration Sensation.
Now hold on. It says Vooze, right?
Not
Booze.
booze. Oh, I was like
V.
alcohol. That's cool.
And Papa J's getting ready to pop it open.
Yeah, let's mix alcohol and energy drinks.
Yeah.
No, well, he's a 28-year recovering sober alcoholic.
1st of February. Should I
right.
make it? Should I make it? It's going to be close.
Well, somebody's got to bet on
I'll
this.
have 30 years on the 1st of February if I make it clean and sober.
Ooh, congrats.
That's a
man.
lot.
Right.
You live vicariously through everybody else, and that's why
Right.
you stroke out, because you know jokes somehow put your soul into our bodies as we're shit-faced, and you act as shit-faced as we are.
Well, I fell off my motorcycle in April, so
You were doing this
I
before.
was,
you
I was,
fell
I was
out.
concussed.
That just accelerated the rate that you do this at. What's it smell like?
Ooh, yeah, it smells like sugarless watermelon.
Well, the flavor, I'll show you guys.
I was going to say.
If you guys are watching right now on our live stream, we got Wilden Watermelon. That's what it's called.
You know what it smells like? It's like those sour powder things you fill up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about at the candy store where it's like the long
Straws.
straws.
Pixie
Yeah.
sticks.
Pixie stick. There you go.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
It kind of smells like the L'Oreal
this one
shampoo
actually
for
tastes good.
kids.
There's almost
Oh,
no...
the 5-in-1.
The watermelon.
There's no
scented.
carbonation in this either.
Well, it's
It's smooth.
So this Bang isn't like a
Horrible.
normal one. The normal Bangs are carbonated. This is meant for hydration. So it's talking about putting all these 4 key electrolytes and infusiolites to give you the most hydration sensation
At this point,
ever.
it's just a sports drink then.
It tastes like somebody put their cigarette out in it.
I would rather kiss my sister again.
Again? What the fuck, dude?
You know what? That
You
tastes
gotta
like drinking a
stop.
Jolly Rancher.
What? That's the opposite of a Jolly Rancher.
No, I thought it tasted like a Jolly Rancher.
Maybe it's because of the hot flaming chips
Let
in
me
my
see the
mouth.
side of that. Hurry up. I thought it tasted good.
Let me take that last
I
gulp.
cannot believe he
My ears are sweating.
I don't think it tastes like watermelon, but
It's
It's
busting
clear. It
watermelon.
looks like water.
You say bussin' watermelon?
It's busting watermelon, dude. busting.
You know what?
I'll give it a 2.
It's
like
not as bad the longer it hangs out. I'll say 3 out of 5.
it's like a molten candy, basically.
Right.
It's like just melted candy. It's a 2.
I feel like candy, if I melted a Jolly Rancher like Light was talking about, it would taste much better than what this is. It's almost like it's sweetened.
It's more muted.
It's an artificial sweetener, and it's not watermelon.
It's like
I
someone
don't
put
get a watermelon
stevia
taste.
in my water.
Awful.
I'd give that a 3.5, which is surprising.
Artificial sugar. Did I say artificial flavor?
Artificial flavor? Okay, I give it a 3.5.
So artificial sweetener is what I mean. Chemically. Ugh. There's energy drinks that do it way better. I'll tell you that much.
Like that blueberry one we had the other day.
Oh yeah, that was the Halo Edition Rockstar.
Yep. Yeah, oh, that was good.
Bussin' raspberry. That's not really what it was called, but it was good. It was good. What do you give this, everybody?
That was a
Just to
3.5,
recap.
man.
3.5. Papa J, what'd you give it?
3.
What'd you give it, Stu?
2.
2. He's like, this is really
He's
good.
still eating.
2.
What do you got?
Those
Eggo?
purple Oreos are pretty good, dude.
I was like, he's got the
just stuffing his
Eggos over
mouth.
there too, and it's like, what do you go after?
I agree. It's
MVP.
like a 1 or a 2.
Purple Oreos are MVP.
They have to be. They're regular Oreos.
with a purple color.
It mind
green.
fucks you. That mind, like I kept
So
thinking so many
delicious.
different flavors, and I was like blueberry, raspberry, grapeberry, schnozberry.
Oh, I was trying to
Tastes
think. I'm like, what the
schnozberry.
hell was that thing on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Right?
Schnozberry, baby.
Yeah.
Schnozberry.
By the way, I'm getting frantic texts from my
Yeah, smack time.
granddaughter Titi. She wants me to remind everybody to check out last week's show because she was on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She helped us at snack time because John's trying to lose weight.
I know
so-
I tried to get us to eat a snack that you tried last week, but I was just trying to see if you were on top of your game and remember what you tried from last week, Papa.
Made you
Of
look.
course. Yeah, right.
Got you good, chicken fucker. All right, well, let's cut the commercial break, and on the other side, you'll hear some of the other downsides of
All right.
Mexico. We'll see you then.
Come on, meow.
The year is 2012. The unthinkable has happened. The only progress left is made by the machines. If anyone can hear me, we must reclaim our birthright. PS1, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, Atari, Xbox, and all the others you remember from the past. The resistance has begun. Join us now at Fallout Games in Phoenix at 4139 West Bell Road and in Tempe at 1807 East Southern Avenue. The resistance needs you.
Very serious.
This is your boy, Thugnificent, the IZW Heavyweight Champion, homie. Go ahead and support my boys, Big Lip Radio, homie. All right? Peace.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is nostalgia.
Yeah. Zmunny.
What's up, bud?
What is nostalgia?
Holy shit, I'm so glad you asked, Papa J. Nostalgia is where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
Just for you.
Just for you.
It's about 30 seconds long.
About 90 seconds or so.
You're usually right, and I lie quite a bit. But hey, I don't lie about this, and that's the game we picked for you. Now, Papa J,
Yeah.
last week, We usually review that clue.
Last week?
We usually review last week's clue, but you did it last week, and I didn't.
I didn't upload it to the
No,
cloud.
I didn't get to the clue specifically, but I know the game. I know what it was. And I'd like to make an official guess, if that's okay with you, because I don't know the answer.
All right.
I do, but that's only because I confirmed it with you to make sure I knew what it was. And you can attest that I didn't cheat in any way, because you did this.
Right.
Which means you also didn't upload the clue, otherwise I'd have some way to find out.
Right.
It is pole position.
Right.
Yes, we don't have the audio clue because, again, you didn't upload it, and I didn't tell you to upload it, so why would you upload it? Hey, right? So I couldn't pull it down and share it with the rest of the world.
Weak.
But do not worry. I have a clue that you guys can guess on. Papa J, I want to hear a few things about pole position, if that's okay with you. Do you know any facts about pole position?
Pole position came out in 1982.
Old as dirt.
And it was really the first 3D racing game. I mean, aside from Datsun 240, which was the very first racing game of them all.
Yeah. This game came out on the Atari 2600, but first it was on the arcade machines, right? This is the arcade version you're hearing. I remember playing this game.
Yeah,
and it was on the PlayStation version of Namco Museum.
Right.
Volume 1, I think.
Right.
It was a demo disc that had a bunch of different arcade games on it. It wasn't even a demo disc. It was a real game.
No, it was a regular
like Midway
compilation.
arcade games and the Sega Genesis Classics, all that stuff.
Yeah, I've got it on Xbox. I've got it on Nintendo 64, the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
And as soon as Arcade 1-Up comes out with that $700 pole position machine, my dumb ass will be getting that too.
You got a lot of
You know,
them.
you should buy the OG. You could probably pick one of those up.
Just go look at
It won't fit in my house.
Go look at.
Come on.
Dude,
The
you would
OG.
know if you went to YouTube and checked out BigLipRadio. He has his game room tours up there.
Yeah,
Right.
He
can
gives
make
you
it
a
fit.
tour of his
He
game
can make
room.
it fit.
It's nuts.
Just to get rid of one of the kids.
Right, one of the ones that aren't his would be easy enough to sell off, right?
Oh, you know,
Opie Late wants to sell one of your kids.
To make
You
room
know-
for the arcade
you know,
machine. Let's make that clear.
Now he's fencing kids.
All my wives, dudes' wives, and now kids.
You can put it in the mother-in-law quarters. Come on. That'll fit in your house, right?
That's where I live.
I know.
Hey guys, but don't worry. If you guys didn't get last week, you have a chance to get this week's. And if you think you know this clue, all you got to do is go to all of our social media at BigLipRadio and type the name of that game. Or if you know our DM handle, just DM us. Or if you're old school, go to BigLipRadio at gmail.com. Jesus. Podcast at BigLipRadio.com is our email
You
address.
can write us at 100 West.
Right.
You know, I thought about this. Just get rid of your fridge. It'll go right there.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah, see?
I'm telling you, so just
Change at the bottom, make it a mini fridge.
if you think you know the name of this clue.
Ooh, you got a new one for us. All right.
Yes, I got a brand new one. We're about to get into it. I'm going
Ooh,
to turn
it's
it up
fresh.
so everybody can hear it. And,
All right.
All
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
let's listen to what this clue is. Educated guesses. And if you really know the answer
Got it.
in live right now, don't tell us. Type it in the chat. That's fine. And I'll hit you up after the show, let you know if you're right or wrong. Because you have a whole week to figure this out. So let's listen to it.
I know this one.
I have two guesses.
All right, Papa J. I want to hear your guesses,
No,
but
those guesses are going to be wrong.
they are? Are
Yeah,
you sure?
I was
Here,
thinking-
I'm not going to tell. How about this? I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, and I just issue my eyeball with the finger that I ate chips with.
You're going to die.
So I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong, but go ahead and give your two guesses.
It's possibly the first Ninja Turtle game for the NES, or
Eric, that was my guess. I saw that.
Yeah.
Batman.
All right, what do you think, Late?
I thought it was Contra because there were some pieces of audio in there that resembled Contra.
Especially the one that's like, beep, like you're getting the...
Yeah, so it must be made by the same company that made Contra.
Are you talking about...
When you're getting like
what
the
company
power
made
up.
Contra?
Are you talking about this sound?
No. No.
Nope.
That right there. That's Contra. That's Contra.
That's Batman with his Batarang.
No, that's Contra when you
It's
get the
made
little
by Konami.
flamethrower.
Contra was.
You had no idea. You had to look that up.
I did. I don't remember who made it.
What's
I remember the game.
Konami?
So any other guesses?
And you remember
in
the
this room?
secret to get 30 guys?
Yeah, up, down, left, right.
Any
left,
other
right,
guesses in
A,
this
B, A,
room?
B.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
So we had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we had Sonic the Hedgehog, we had Contra, and we had the Batman. Is that it?
The Batman.
The Batman?
Could be RoboCop.
Okay, and RoboCop. How about this? I'll let you know right now. One of those games that you guys named is correct.
Oh, damn!
One of those names is correct, baby.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and if you think you know the name of that game, all you got to do is go to Big Lip Radio, type the name of that game, all of our social media, and we'll reach out to you with the DM and a picture of our prize vault. And you get to circle the picture you want. What's up?
Picture.
Picture.
Damn it, I love this show.
Dude, it's so fun. I enjoy it. But I also enjoyed Mexico. One thing I did not enjoy
Yes.
about Mexico.
One of the many things.
One of the many things, because there was quite a few things besides just women not wearing bras that I didn't enjoy, which was kind of
Pictures
weird.
didn't happen, by the way.
Didn't enjoy.
Yeah, see, even the guy that has
He
a chick
didn't
with him
like
right
the butt
now is
sex.
like, you didn't enjoy women without bras? Well, it's different when you're with your chillins. See, the woman,
you didn't enjoy
you're
it
right.
either?
Let him go.
Yeah.
Let him free.
Come on.
So while we were out there,
It's the movement.
This guy's like Mormon or something, man. He's like,
no,
you don't have your jeans
even though I
skirt
have
on, you
3
dirty
baby
girl.
mamas, I'm such a Mormon. Well, I guess that would result in me being Mormon.
Where
If
is
you
your
don't have a
face covering?
chastity belt, I ain't gonna date you.
Right?
Right?
The
Jesus.
way it looks like.
God, the way he looks. What am I supposed? Was that a terrorist joke? Jesus.
That's why you were stopped at the airport.
Fucking the boss. I was, dude, a
Fucking
bunch of times.
Zaki Iraqi over here.
Iraqi Zaki, baby. Zaki the testicle Saki.
Yeah, you
or
could-
Zaki Boo.
That was I can't believe it. I
My
haven't heard that in forever.
stepsister. From one of my, stepdads that my mom ended up marrying.
Right.
She always called me Zaki the testicle Saki, and I was like, fuck off, lady.
That's how you got a hole in your testicle sacky. That
Yes, well, that was at your house when I was living with you. So there was blood all over your bathtub.
You did it on
No,
purpose?
I wasn't.
It was on accident.
You were over at Stu's mom, and
You
I got
tried
a
to get down to
frantic
one?
phone
That's
call.
right. I was with Stu's, my other baby mama.
And I got a frantic phone call.
You
Well-
cut your balls open?
He did.
You tried to give a
He
house
said I can stick my
home
finger in
vasectomy
it.
kit?
What?
Fuck out of here. Yes, it's on a Big Lip Radio episode. You can go listen to it. You just got to find which one. 'cause
What,
I'm not
live?
about to review. No, I recapped the story because it's very terrifying. Very terrifying. I think we'll find it on the retros.
Probably,
With
yes.
J's.
From like
Somebody had a pencil in their back
2004.
pocket and you were doing a jump shot.
That's right. So we knew
Oh, God.
when we went out to Mexico that Caitlin was sounding like Sophia Bush while looking like Jennifer Aniston. So I called her Jennifer Bush the whole trip. She was like, "Oh my God!" Remember how she tried to
That's
blame
right.
her, like, screaming at a
She was
football
like
game?
Jared a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God! Well, turns out she ended up developing a cough over there, blah blah blah, and her sister ended up getting sick and throwing up. Maybe it was because of the alcohol, but she also had a sore throat and a temperature for
sore
like 20,
throat?
A sore
sore throat
Sore
for
throat.
24 hours. So right then, so
You're a little late on that one.
well, I did it twice, and I just couldn't get off it because it was kind of stupid. But they were all like showing symptoms
Of COVID.
of COVID, right? And one of the requirements in order to get back into the country is you within 24 hours have to pass a COVID test,
Right.
which is, I guess, reasonable.
You just have to prove
No.
you don't have a Thor throat, right?
A Thor throat, a Thor throat.
See, and then the Mexican authorities made the deal with the doctor that at least 10% of the people would fail, so they would have to go ahead and re-rent the same room
All
again.
speculation. So we were in a room, obviously. That's what happens when you go to Mexico. You don't have a house out there unless you're some kind of YouTuber,
Baller.
famous baller guy, and we're not that.
Yeah, you
So-
can't afford a house in Mexico
Or an
unless you can
island
put
boy.
together 2 nickels.
What the fuck, dude? America.
America, fuck yeah!
Get out of here, dude. You're worse than late today. Jesus.
Come on, that was a good one though. That
So-
was funny as shit.
Oh yeah. Well, you all heard it on the microphones. Is my point. Is Kate acting like a horse's ass, and me not wanting to go out there because of X, Y, Z, and
You
I have
even
a
said
bad
I got a
feeling.
bad feeling about this. I don't want to go.
So meanwhile, the whole trip, they're all hawking and hacking. We ended up taking tests the day before. 20 minutes later, we get a phone call on Kate's phone. It's from Mexico. She doesn't pick it up because she thinks it's spam and we're on the beach, blah, blah, blah.
I hate people who don't answer the goddamn.
Well, it says, like, it's potential spam Mexico. And it's like, all right, well, let's not pick that up. Right? Why would you pick up a phone call that your phone's telling you it's spam?
That's true.
So that's why it's there.
I don't pick those up.
That's why it's there. They don't pick that up. We get back to our room, and somehow, some way, they must have known we were on our way in because the phone ended up ringing right as the door opened. Ring, ring, ring into our, our hotel room.
Palatial hotel room.
Yeah.
Zach
Ring,
Poo.
ring, ring, ring. My wife picks up, and they're like, "Hey, we just want to let you know the results of your test." And,
Are they from Canada?
You are the father.
my wife's
Gotta
like,
let
"All
you know
right,
the results, eh?
hey, results.
Hey, here's the results, eh?
The
Hey,
test
senor.
went like this. It went negative, negative,
Yeah.
negative. That's 3
Yeah.
negatives. Negative.
They didn't give a drama.
Negative. Negative. That's 6 negatives. Positive.
Uh-oh.
And she's like, who's the positive one?
Noel.
And it turns out it was my dumbass was the positive one, dude. The guy who didn't wear the mask there and waited to be told to put the mask on and
Right.
to put the mask on.
Well, the mask ain't there to protect you. It's there to protect others from you. So it
Well,
doesn't
everybody
matter.
else who wore the mask didn't get it.
The guy with the credit card.
The guy with the credit card got it. And that was me. I got it, dude.
Right.
And symptoms, let me just tell you right off the bat, no symptoms.
'Cause
Every
if
time
you
I've had
like
COVID,
pina coladas.
there's not been any symptoms. None
Right.
of that horse junk. Maybe like, oh, I'm tired today, but that's just because I was sitting home by myself jacking off 13 times. It's just what you do when you get tired. That's what
Right.
happens. So
Right, you get tired to jack off.
13 times.
That's what you do when you get tired. Duh.
Duh.
Come on.
You gotta get some shut eye. You gotta squeeze one off.
Wife didn't want to sleep with you, eh?
Yeah. So I ended up testing positive, and now all of a sudden the discussion comes up. All right, who's staying? Who's going? What's happening? I'm like, no, you're all going.
Right.
If one of you tested positive and you wanted me to stay, maybe a different story because I'm the dad. I'm the
Right.
guy. I got to provide. I got to be there to protect. And I don't want to leave my women and children over there.
You would sent all the kids home with grandma?
Yeah, I would have. I would have been go home, go to school, do what you need to do.
Right.
So the walk of shame in some sort of way happens where your family leaves you behind in a foreign country by yourself.
Right.
And you don't really speak Spanish. You talk a big game but don't walk a big talk. It's a weird scenario. You feel little in a situation like that.
Right.
You were ugly crying?
I teared up when I didn't mind it at all. I was kind of pissed, and I had the conversation with my wife. Hey, I told you XYZ. We're never
did you get on her? Did you lean on
never
her?
traveling again.
Told you so.
Until COVID is over. I fucking told you so. You're right,
Right.
Stu. I fucking told you so. This is blah blah blah. But it only lasted like 20 minutes. And
K-Dog. How pissed off was your dad as he's yelling at Kate?
Dude, you don't do that
he
shit
was
in front
swimming
of your
with the
kids.
dolphins, having fun.
If you're really pissed, you do. Say, come here, kids. This is what happens
did
when you
it-
piss off Daddy.
You can ask K-Dog, was I not pacing back and forth the whole time?
In his head, you could tell he was freaking out, but
Oh, because I let it go when nobody, like he saw the aftermath of me trying to calm myself down. It was the most terrifying thing I would say I could ever experience. I don't mind traveling. I can
What, to
travel
be
by
positive
myself.
with COVID?
To watch your family
No, to be in
walk away from
Mexico.
you while you're stuck in Mexico with who
Right.
knows what's going to happen now. You're the one that popped by yourself in Mexico. Is there about to be armed guards outside my door? What's going to happen next?
I heard
How do I
there's a
get
lot of illegals
How do
in
I
Mexico.
get food? Like, what next? I got to reschedule my plane ticket. There was so much drama and
Right.
baggage that came with popping positive on this COVID test. It was just,
You are the father.
it was worse, right? You are the father. So they leave, and
They take all the food.
well, they leave me with all the dirty clothes. I'll tell you that fucking much.
Right.
They leave me with the dirty fucking clothes, which made my bag by myself weigh 45 pounds. And I don't wear a lot of clothes anyway. The whole time I was there, I didn't have a shirt on.
Right.
So, like, I didn't bring many clothes, but my bag somehow weighed 45
We get it. You
fucking
work
pounds.
out.
Shut up, Stu. Who invited this guy? Fuck.
Complaining about the girls in here.
Huh. You ain't wearing no bra. Why I ain't wearing no fucking shirt? That's kind of what it was. So every time room service came up, I didn't have a shirt on. And I just realizing all this now. It's all clicking. I'm such an asshole.
Room service, a dude or a chick?
Mixed. Sometimes it was dudes. Sometimes it was chicks. So
That's the way they wanted you to stay.
I'm by myself. I do well.
Speaking of by.
And time by myself. What you doing down there, Stu? Did I unplug the headphones? Or did you?
Okay, there we go.
That scared me. He's getting really close to my genitalia.
He was.
Usually Late's the one that gets close to me with his genitalia.
He
but
was
this is
crawling
different.
very
It was weird.
slowly and seductively.
I was if you watching our live stream right now, you just got a live view of Stu crawling and very seductively.
I was trying to take one of those 13 times off for you.
Here, go put this lingerie on.
I thought we were going to play some gay.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'll take it back.
I thought we were going to
I'll
play
use it
some
later.
gay chicken.
Gay chicken. Right? Next thing you know, you're married and you're still going at gay chicken. I know that fucker will give up soon.
Yeah, I ain't quitting.
All right. A couple adoptions later. Oh, I know he'll give in soon.
I ain't quitting. Just had 3 orgasms.
Ew, get out of here, dude. You take it over that line every fucking time.
How'd you like that hotel lotion?
Well, so here's the deal.
Dude, did you at least have porn in the room?
No, well, hold on. I got you guys some gifts while I was there.
Uh-oh.
There's a silver lining to this playbook.
Look at this.
Here you go, Late. Pass that on down to Papa J.
Oh, this is for Papa J. What is this, a little potpourri?
And then here's for you there, Late.
He stole the soaps and
Here's for you,
shampoos from the room, and he's passing them out like
Here you
candy.
go.
Wait.
This is for Opie.
Papa J.
This is
COVID soap.
You want it?
COVID soap.
So I managed while I was there. They gave me this dumb pack of shit, and I'll hold it up to the camera. It's got 4 different soaps in it for your hair and the shampoo. It's got bar soaps, liquid soaps, little oxy pad things, napkins. It's the whole 9 yards. You're set up.
Now, is this a what's the word I'm looking for?
Commodity?
Dude, why is there a condom
Concession?
in here?
There is? Is that a condom?
What is this?
No, it's not. It is!
It is a condom.
What the fuck?
What?
No, they're not. Jesus, it's just needle and thread. I was like, what? They were in there the whole time?
That's even more confusing. Why is there a needle and thread?
Why is this all sticky?
To sew up. It's because it came from Mexico.
What are
It's
you
still
sewing
humid and
up
moist.
on your trip?
Speaking of condoms, I did happen to find this cool beach find.
In case you lose an
You found a
appendix.
condom on the beach.
In the beach was this Trojan condom, sealed. The air's still in it. It's not open yet, so you assume it was safe to use.
Somebody's having a kid.
What's
The
it
next,
taste like?
the next dare that we do, somebody's putting this on and having sex, and we're gonna find out if it works.
Oh my God!
If you lose, that's what's happening. You're gonna have to do that. You're
What
gonna
if
have to
there's
go home.
Tabasco sauce on
You're
it?
gonna have to go home with your wife and bring it back and let us know how it went.
Bring it back, show it to you.
Make
Here
sure
it
there's
is.
no
It's
holes.
full.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it don't leak. You don't want no kids, right?
Right, then tie it off and try to milk it, see if anything comes out.
Like Paulie, he's the pro at that. Remember when Paulie came on this episode and admitted he milked a condom and reused it?
Yeah.
Well, inside out, too.
Inside
nonetheless.
out, and he literally declared that it was, 2013?
Right.
Go listen to our retros. You'll find it.
It's
dude.
on there.
Oh, my
Best episode ever.
gosh. Awful. So I had these little packs, which was really cool because it provided a lot of
So,
lotion.
is this, did they have a contingency plan? That's the word I was looking for before my concussion brain took
Just
over.
stroking out.
Yeah, a contingency plan for people who have to stay. Did they have anything for you?
No.
You just had to pay full freight and
Here's
get
what
room
happens
service?
when you pop positive. I'll run down the list real quick.
You guys
so,
suck.
number 1, you have to stay in the room that you initially popped positive in. Everybody else with you can leave, which also doesn't make sense because
Nope.
they're exposed.
Doesn't make
so
sense.
they can leave, but you got to stay in that room. Number 2, you can't leave that room, and they have
That must mean what
facial.
it leaves
They have
means
facial
to stay in the room.
recognition cameras with temperatures all over the place. So if you have a temperature,
God.
they're going to know. But either way, they're going to know you went out of your room. So you can't really leave your frickin' room. You hear everybody at the beach having fun. It's like torture. No alcohol. No alcohol.
They won't serve you.
They won't serve you alcohol.
Any
The only-
porn in the rooms?
No.
How
there's
high
no,
up
not
were you
on
in
the
your
TV.
room?
Fourth.
How many levels up?
Fourth floor. So you only got to order room service for food. And every time you wanted to take a COVID test, it cost you $40. 800 pesos, my friend. Why?
Damn.
Don't know.
Damn commies.
So you always had to take 2 tests at least, or in the beginning you're always taking 1. You had to pay for
Right,
that. And my
right.
family, there's all these people, so you can only imagine how much money they just made off of
Times
us.
40.
And then you also, if you popped, you have to take another one before you get on a flight because you need your paperwork to show that a negative test has come through.
Okay,
so that's
now,
another 40 or 800 pesos.
You initially were told that you were positive on test number 2.
On
Now, how did it
test
happen?
number 1, I was told I was positive.
Right.
test number 2 because I didn't believe it. I ordered another test. I was like, get the fuck
Oh,
out of
I see. All right.
And then I took the test number 2. Now, here's the weird thing. I asked for both results to send to my employers and all this stuff to make sure everything's good.
Right.
They only sent me one result, and they sent it twice. And they said that's the same result. That's the result. That's it. They won't ever send me that second result of the test I demanded right after I popped positive.
Right.
They won't send, and they still won't. So I there's something fishy about foot. You know what I mean?
So week number 2.
Yes.
You had to take a third test.
Yes, in order to come back home,
and
I
you were
needed
told that one was positive.
Well, here's how that went. So after 5 days, you get to go take that second.
Oh, we had a laugh.
After that 5 days, you get to go take a test again to make sure you're clear so you can fly home. Otherwise, you have the option to go to the hospital there, and the physician can deem you safe to fly if you don't show any symptoms, which I didn't the whole time. So no matter what, I was coming home. It was just how I was going to get here. So you have to take that test, though. You know what I mean? So I ordered the test up. It was 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. Sunday, I was supposed to come home by myself. Family's already at home. I've been here for 5 days already. I'm ready to leave. I don't care what's happening.
Right.
They come up. The doctor and this little nurse girl come up and stick this Q-tip swab so far up my fucking nose. It poked my eyeball. It was like with the torture things that you hear about when you take the test. Everybody's terrified because they don't want to get poked in the brain.
Right.
That fucking happened. And they did it in both nostrils. And he held his hand on the back of my head and pushed it forward as he shoved the thing in there. And he's like, all right, hold it there for a second. I'm like,
Hold on, can you say it slower, please?
Hold it there for a second.
Yeah.
Ew, dude, that's gross. It was this
God, grabbed the back of your head,
worst
shoved it all the
feeling
way in.
ever. So he said the results will come in within 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting 15
my
minutes.
results ain't going to wait 15 minutes.
Get out of here, dude, you fucking creep.
Oh, yeah.
Are you stroking out again? This isn't that kind of a show. All you guys have been sick this week. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what to do with myself.
All right, so now you wait the 15 minutes.
I finished him off in 15 minutes. And,
Right.
I mean, I sent him off. Like, he went out. And, be gone with you. I get a call, and it's from the concierge. He's like, hey, my name is Mimosa Concierge. I'm here to give you results. And I'm like, what's up with all these different people being here? I thought you were Spanish or Mexican, speak Spanish. Like, it's okay.
You should be speaking Mexican down here.
And he said, hey, I just want to inform you that your test results are in, and it shows that you are positive. And instantly my jaw drops. I'm like, no, because now
we got that word.
Now I gotta go.
Si, senor.
Yeah, si, senor.
We got
thank
that
you.
word back
Si.
here where we speak American and we laughed.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, how we laughed.
It was awful because I instantly went to Discord.
Right.
And I typed in there. I'm like, I'm stuck in this shithole country for another 5 days.
I'm
positive. I was like, guess who? Oh, this is what I said in our Discord. I said, who has 2 thumbs and pop positive again?
Right.
I said, this dude, this guy. Yeah, and it was awful. I didn't want to do this because now I have to go to the Mexican hospital, take more time to figure out how to get home without canceling my flight because I know that was going to be a pain in the ass to do to move it. So I was going to go the next day. On the 6th day, if you get that test positive, you can go to the hospital. And so I was going to do that, and that was on Sunday. Right before my flight leaves, I was going to go there at 6 in the morning because it's a 24/7 thing. I had it all worked out. So the cool thing is on your 5th day of quarantine, they don't give a shit there anymore. They're like, you're quarantined, whether you pop positive or not. We understand this shows up in your system for like 3 months. So go have fun on your last day here. And my dumb ass went down to the lounge. I'm like, I'm going to get some beer. Yeah, I haven't had beer in a while.
And what kind of beer did you get?
I got Corona. That's what they have down there. Modelo or Corona.
Because you already had it?
Yeah, Corona. That's funny. Dick, I know what you did. I got Corona. I got a bucket of it. And
you didn't want a pina colada?
No more. Because I was paying a lot of money for not getting fucked up. And I was like,
you had your bracelet.
It doesn't matter.
I thought
I
it was
didn't get
all-inclusive.
messed up off the alcohol. I feel like they were watering down their liquor. It was awful.
What? In Mexico? No way.
Yeah, it was awful. I didn't enjoy it at all. So I would switch to beer the last day I was there. And sure enough, my tolerance, let me tell you, that 5 days being sober from alcohol, my mind free of stress. Like, I didn't worry about anything.
Right.
I watched fucking 17 movies while I was there. I did a lot of work for BigLipRadio. I came up with the shirts for BigLipRadio the event. I don't know if you want to see them real quick. If you're watching live, you're in for a treat. I'm showing you right now, if you're watching live, a shirt sample. It's pretty cool.
As you bring up that shirt sample, I gotta ask, how long has it been since you went 5 days without drinking?
I would say 5 years. Easy, 5 years.
It was the last birth.
Now, I did it, and I worked out. You know, I did the little 30, 45 minutes thing to sweat out whatever COVID rests in your body fat or whatever to try to get a negative test. I did everything, man. It was the most mind-clearing thing. But let me tell you, when my lips hit that fucking beer bottle, I was like, oh. And they had the big screen on, and the football games were on Saturday. Oh, my gosh. I sat around in the lobby with all these old rich white people, and it was fucking insane.
Which football?
Football, NFL.
You didn't want to go out to the beach and watch all the ladies?
Well, no.
Many of them don't have bras.
In my mind, I was like, I need to minimize any sort of impact I have here because I don't want any reason to get stuck because tomorrow's my doctor's appointment.
Right.
And I want to make it to that without a temperature or a fever, and I don't want to get kicked out or go to jail and get crazy. So I had 4 Coronas, and I was feeling it. I was feeling way drunk. I was walking up to my room, stumbling. I couldn't really see straight. My car key didn't work, and that's because I was using my credit card instead of the car key for the room.
Oh, my God.
Like
4 beers, guys.
Charged 4 times.
I get in there, and my phone's ringing again. I'm like, how the fuck is this possible? Like, how do they know? As soon as my door opens, I don't hear anything outside my door.
Reader.
But as soon as I open my door, ring, 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 I go pick it up.
What are you doing out of your room?
And it's I recognize the voice. It's the lady who came up with the doctor that take my test. And she's like, hey, I don't know if the concierge called you. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to just jump on her words or say something stupid.
Right.
I just listened. She's like, I don't know if the concierge called you. Pause. But I just want to let you know your test results are negative. And the first thing I said was, can I go home? She's like, yep. I was like, can I get that paperwork? She's like, hell yeah.
Get the hell out of our hotel room.
Damn.
So
your credit card was declining.
And this was 4 hours after I was just told that you popped positive and you're not going anywhere, bud.
Now,
what the fuck is going on?
They lied to you.
I was so happy when you popped positive. I took one of my negative COVID tests that I had just taken earlier that day. And I said, hey, want to see me do something Zach can't do? And then I put a picture of that negative
COVID test up there. You're such a dick, and you dubbed yourself the Omega Man.
The Omega Man.
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
the last man in the world without COVID. I said, man. So.
K-Dog. He got shot down.
So
you got one test.
And if we go by weight, I got more than you do.
So what you didn't realize, he just gave it to you.
So right.
You open those packs from the hotel.
So Opie and his old lady are like, oh no, you've had it, you just don't know.
Yeah.
So let me explain something.
Yeah.
Now remember a few weeks ago when I was sick.
With COVID.
You mean like in the last 3 years? How many times have you been sick?
And then I was like, remember I couldn't talk ruin the show because my voice was all fucked up.
Yeah.
Now
you're positive the whole time.
Hold on. Now, I was positive. No, Andrew and I were going to work together. Andrew popped positive for COVID.
Yeah.
And they're like, see, so you've had COVID. I'm like, now wait a minute. All the little kids got sick. Opie, you and your wife got sick. None of you tested positive for COVID, so it couldn't have been from Andrew. It had to be from me, who, has taken more tests than anybody on the goddamn planet, and none of them have ever been positive. I've never had it. That's all there is to it.
I don't think you sound like you have it right now.
Well, that's because it's bronchitis. I do have bronchitis.
Yeah.
Oh my
I do have bronchitis, that's for sure.
Allegedly, you've been putting bleach in your nose before every test.
So
right.
So it was brought up that you've either not tested when you should have, or you're asymptomatic and you're not going to show it, and you're carrying it and handing it off.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, look, there it is.
Or you're too sick and you just don't
But okay,
how are you sick constantly? Because
this is bronchitis. Bronchitis takes a minute.
You've
to
had
get over.
pneumonia. You've had bronchitis.
I've never had pneumonia.
You've had some weird stomach mystery fucking
I
bug
got
that shows up at
mystery
least once a
stomach
year.
thing going on.
Dude.
Well, at least once a month.
Okay, at least once a month.
Yeah.
You have so much shit, and the one thing you don't ever pop for
is COVID.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
I take COVID tests like you took driver's tests before you finally got
Pregnancy
your
tests.
license.
Jesus.
Like you
Shut
drank
up,
beer.
asshole. That was only 4 times. That's fucking 4 times I took that bitch. Get out of here. So here's what we're gonna do.
Right.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here and say if I can't make you prove some way that you've had COVID, I'm going to give you a fucking trophy.
Right, because I ain't got no COVID.
So if you make it through this whole pandemic and
whole
not
year?
once catch COVID that you can prove,
Never popping a positive on a test.
which is what it would mean.
Right.
Yeah, I need a positive test one way or another. I'm going to give you a fucking trophy. I feel like I haven't been able to do that, and I feel like I'm the most in health shape out of the three hosts here.
And if I lose, I'll wear the Speedos for a show.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
that's a good one.
Whoa.
Hold on. No. Yeah.
Wait.
You're getting kind of
Hold
funny
on.
with it.
I
What
saw
size
Eric's
waist are
moose
you?
knuckle move. It fucking moved.
Are
It
you a size
pulsated.
32?
I could be.
It doesn't matter. We got 32s that'll fit it. We'll make it fit.
At some point,
Hold on.
At
OP,
some point,
I know
because-
you're fucking watching this. Write this fucking. Where's your calendar? Write it down somewhere.
The lawyer's listening. He knows.
Lawyer, listen up, motherfucker.
The lawyer's on my side.
I was not gonna give him a downfall. He gave him fucking. He just dumbass gave himself a stipulation.
He's gonna have to wear a
What if tomorrow you pop positive for fucking COVID?
Well, I have to lose some weight to fit
So
into
you're
them
gonna wear.
Speedos.
Where's that fucking Speedo? I'm
Right.
thinking that. Oh,
That's,
dude.
you're trying to find which one.
You're wearing these motherfuckers.
Right.
To work.
This. You're wearing them in this fucking studio right here, and we're taking pictures.
You have to put a towel down on
We're
the
taking
chair.
fucking pictures, just like when you wear the stretchy pants.
Right, keep my shirt on, though.
So, okay. Here's the deal. Now, remember last
gotta
time
do
we
the
made a
wrestler
deal.
pose. Ugh.
Here's where we're going to confirm it, dude.
All right.
This is a confirmation.
All
You
right.
still have a chance. So, if you pop positive, you are wearing that fucking Speedo
Right.
right here.
Right.
To IZW.
And if
To
here's what I said initially. If you come out of this without testing positive for COVID,
Right.
the pandemic, you get a trophy.
I get a trophy.
And you want it to be an NFT.
There's
You
gonna be
mentioned
an
that.
NFT trophy.
In our Discord, you saw
Right,
this already.
right.
You want an NFT as a trophy.
Right.
And you're going to come up with a design?
Yep, I got it in my head already.
All right, so I guess that's a deal.
Right.
Fuck.
This could be great.
Let's shake on it, dickhead.
Hold on, right here. Right here.
Let's shake on it.
Right here. There it is.
Dude, why did you do that to yourself?
Can't wait.
You know what happens to
Can't wait to
Smiths?
wear a
Get my
Speedo.
NFT.
Oh, you're going to fucking wear a Speedo, dude.
No, I'm never getting
He's
COVID.
going to pop it next week.
Oh, everybody fucking cough on him right
He's-
now. Fart on him, too. Give him
See?
pink eye while we're at it.
You're going to kiss the wife tonight, and that's it. Kiss to death.
Because everybody in the house had it. Everybody in the show has had it. I'm the Omega Man.
Listen, I had the original variant. I was forcefully vaxxed.
Right.
Involuntarily.
Yes,
and,
right.
and I
They
got the
held you down.
Omicron, apparently.
They held you down and shoved a foreign object in your body.
Yes, and I got the Omicron, apparently.
Right.
So, it happened to me, and I go to the gym, sit, and I'm not trying to toot my own dick. But
Oh,
you're going
I go to the
sit.
gym.
See,
I
get the
work
fuck
out. I
Oh,
work
look at
out.
me. It
Oh,
matters.
look at me.
You're part of the
Pumping wire.
Papa J.
Oh.
You're part of the 90% of statistics that should get it.
Hey,
I am not.
You know what? Maybe it's because
I'm
he sleeps all the
middle-aged.
time, and that's
You're
why he
old.
sleeps it off.
You're overweight.
Look.
You got bald spots bigger than mine.
Look, you were in the Marines.
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys are kind of pussy. Now
the
I,
fuck outta
on the
here.
other hand, was a United States sailor. There's nothing,
seaman, baby.
There's nothing foreign to this body that can live in this cesspool.
You're a fucking
nothing.
seaman. Yeah, seaman.
So I've got it made. Hey, you know what's long and hard and full of semen? Zach's morning shit. So anyway,
I did shit. That's gross. You fucking asshole. I did shit my brains out in Mexico. You guys are so gross
that is so
this
funny.
episode.
Why is it so late?
Oh.
It's the show that never ends.
Hey,
we got
you
one
know-
more. What's up?
Did you guys see that you can get free COVID tests now?
You can.
Yeah.
I got you have to pay $40 to get a
In
count.
Mexico.
I got them in the mail
Mexico.
today.
In Mexico, you do.
The ones that you could send away for.
So they sent you them?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
4 free ones in the mail
Did you
today.
send away for it?
I was like, what is this in the mailbox? I was like,
What do you mean? What is this? You
COVID
just said you
test.
sent away for it.
I forgot about it because it said it was going
Oh.
to come way at the end of the month, and I'm like, it's already here.
COVIDtest.gov.
Yeah.
I did it last week.
They had a janky booth set up on Mill Ave this
Really?
morning. Yeah.
You can go pick them up.
Right.
I just surprised
They
me.
have
janky
testing
booth.
A janky booth.
But man,
Well,
Why'd you have to add that detail?
right,
Dude.
janky booth.
Kind of rude.
Janky booth.
That's the name of the episode, Janky Booth.
man, hey, I got to say
Zach's morning
something. Something
shit.
happened this weekend that I
Get
thought
the
was
fuck
pretty
outta
funny.
here. What happened?
So we're gonna go to Bear Jackson.
You show
on-
my wife your penis?
The show.
That's pretty funny.
that
Come on.
never ends.
So on Sunday we were gonna go to Bear Jackson, but we found out it was closed at 3:00.
Right.
And so we found this event, and it's called the Pirates and Mermaids event. And it's like, what's this? What's this going to be about? It's going to be a train wreck. This is going to be great. So we drove all the way out to Goodyear, And sure enough, there's a Pirates and Mermaids event.
Did you see Papa J out there? I'm a seaman. I come to suck your cock.
So it reminded me of what the first year
Why did you laugh, Papa
of the
J,
Renaissance
dumbass?
Festival had to be like. It is like, oh man, there's pirates walking around. They have all this gear. They have authentic pirate weapons from way back in the day. They're going to have cannons going off. But while we're there, they have knights all dressed up in armor. And it's like, come see our night show. You know, they're going to be battling.
I thought it was a mermaid
I
show.
know. But mermaids and mermaids and
Pirates, not a knights.
Pirates. Yeah. So there's all these knights over there. We're like, all right, let's go see this.
You saw that was out in Goodyear?
It was out in Goodyear. So these guys are all full geared up, night suits. They got this wooden ring that looks just like a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
And these guys have axes and swords. And you figure, oh, these guys are going to be light. You know, you've seen like
Renaissance Festival.
Renaissance Festival.
They're always dressed up. And
it's always,
they go a little easy.
It's always play like, here you go. Dude, these guys were beating the shit out of each other. Yeah. And then as soon as one guy would get hit in the head, and then of course he got hit hard. Yeah. So the guy would get all pissed off, and they're pushing each other and shoving each other, beating on each. I mean, it's like, man, that's a great festival.
I missed. Did you say you're going to the Renaissance Festival?
Yeah, I might go to the Renaissance Festival.
We're going to the Renaissance Festival.
What? Hey, well, you know where we all can go?
To hell.
We can all go to hell and play one more game before we round off the show. Papa J, it's one of your favorite games.
Yeah.
It's one of your favorite games. Here, keep your headphones out. Keep looking at that Playboy. Here we go. I got something to debut for you guys.
What do you got?
Guess that actor.
Yes.
What? You all right? You sitting over there?
Guess that actor, ladies and gentlemen. It's where I come up with an actor, and I list off movies that this actor was in. So you clowns like Papa J, you don't have to play.
Johnny
have
Depp?
to guess the name of this actor. Oh, Johnny Depp. No, it is not. Now, this isn't for a prize. This is just for knowledge and showboating. So if you think you know, just fucking chime in and let me know who it is. I'm going to read off these movies that this actor has played in.
All right, Google friendly because it's just for pride.
Yes, it's just for pride. So you guys can use Google, find out what you need to, how you need to. But all I'm going to give you is the name of the movies and possibly the date. So
right.
This actor, which is another
I love
clue.
the background music.
This actor played in all of these movies. So that's one thing these all have in common.
All right, let's go.
And the actor is your clue. He's a male. He is a male.
All right.
No other pronouns.
Got it.
Does he identify as a male or at birth?
I don't know. That's weird. You better ask that guy.
Is he bald?
According
Does
to,
he have glasses?
According to Google, he's a male. So
All right.
the first movie
identifies
this person was in, not the very first movie, but a first movie I'm going to name, was in 2018 called Ready Player One.
Oh, got it.
Ready Player One.
All right, do I have to look it up?
You can if you want.
I got this.
The whole goal is Google it, find out who you think it is, and in the chat, if you think you know, go ahead and blurt it out. All right. 2016. Billy Lynn's Long Halftime. Because Papa J, he's stroking out. All right.
Is it Ty Sheridan?
No. All right. In 1997, played in a movie called Strays.
Mark Rylance.
Nope. In 2018, played in a movie called Ralph Breaks the Internet.
TJ Miller.
Nope.
God damn it.
In 2003, played in a movie called The Turbocharged.
Oh, Ben Mendelsohn.
No.
That's like all of the cast.
No. In 2006, played in a movie called Find Me Guilty. Now, as we go on here, I'll start getting into some that he's, pretty relevant. I like to shoot for the ones that they're not really known for and then work my way up. 2024, here's a clue. Now, here's a big clue. In 2024, movie hasn't even been announced yet, but he's been rumored to want to play in it. Avatar 3. 1999, The Iron Giant. 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you have any idea?
Lawrence Spellman.
Who is it, Papa J? Who do you think it is? Say the first initial and last initial.
BD.
Oh my fucking God. How do you do that?
You're great at picking obscure movies for these guys, though.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
really good at it.
Okay, so 1990, Presumed Innocent. You have 2004, The Chronicles of Riddick. 2001, Knock Around Guys. 2007, Hitman.
You still don't know, Stu?
You have...
I don't know.
The Chronicles of Riddick?
You said BD, right?
Victor David.
You're not supposed to say
2000,
No, I was
Pitch
giving
Black.
you the phonetic.
Okay.
2022, rumored to be an Avatar
Pitch
2.
Black.
Oh.
2003,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Too Fast.
Victor Davidson.
Too Fast, Too Furious. 1998, Saving Private Ryan. That would have been a good throw off. 2013, Riddick. 2002, Triple X.
Vance Dermont.
2020, Bloodshot.
Fast and Furious, dude.
2015, Fast 7.
Vin Diesel.
Jesus Christ.
2001,
Diesel.
Fast and the Furious, ladies and gentlemen. Stu finally figured it out. He said Vin Diesel. That's who it is.
You could have said like Dollar Store Rock or something like that.
What? You would have picked it up off of that?
You are so good at picking these movies, some of them mainstream.
Yeah.
What?
That he has obscure roles in.
You don't
Wait,
realize
Vin
it.
Diesel was in Ready Player One as what?
Yeah.
Everybody was in Ready Player One,
that's true,
so I
yeah.
ignored
You're
it.
right.
Click that movie and you'll find out what role he played. If you literally Google Ready Player One Vin Diesel, it'll tell you the character he played. Now, I don't know
What
off the top of my
character
head.
did he play in Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's a good one. I don't know.
Groot.
A lot of these surprised me. A lot of these fucking things surprised me when I was reading them off.
Yeah,
I was
he
like-
was the
I was
voice.
thinking, what was he in that?
He was the voice of Groot.
Oh, that is so cool.
Right, that's Vin Diesel.
That is awesome. That guy's been around everywhere. He's done a little bit of everything, and he's still one of my favorite action heroes.
That's the movie that put it over for me. That's what I knew when you said
When I
Guardians of
was
the
stuck
Galaxy.
in Mexico, I would say 6 of the 17 movies I saw had Vin Diesel in it. And they were really good ones. Fast and the Furious series. I like that whole
Right.
series.
So
It's
good.
so awesome.
By the way, he wasn't in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
No, wasn't that Ty?
He shows up as like a dream.
Okay,
He makes a cameo in it for sure. I'll tell you that.
All right,
Too Fast,
all
Too
right.
Furious is one of my favorite. No, that's the one where they go party with Ludacris on the beach, my friend. Too fast, too furious. I'm too fast for y'all, man. He's in it. Are you kidding me?
The one that had a bunch of year one sponsors.
The Skyline is in that one.
Skyline?
The Skyline that Paul Walker picks. Have you seen Too Fast, Too Furious?
I thought he had an Eclipse.
Yeah, he had an
At
Eclipse
one
and a
point,
Lancer.
there's Eclipse in there and a Lancer too. You guys are all correct.
And a Yanko Camaro.
Tyrese Gibson.
He was in it, but he wasn't the main character. You're
Yes,
correct.
he was.
No, Tyrese Gibson was a main character. Vin Diesel was not in Too
Yeah,
Fast.
Vin Diesel's all the way down here at the bottom.
But he's in it.
Just like you were in
dumbass.
Mexico at the bottom.
No, I was
You're
on
taking the bottom.
I was on
You're
the 4th floor.
bottom.
I was on the 4th floor, bro. Listening to everybody have a
Being
great
tower
time
bottom.
and being tortured. Jesus.
Couldn't
Christ.
afford the 15th floor.
Couldn't. Nah. But what we can do is afford another episode of Big Lip Radio, which you can catch next week.
Yeah.
My friends, Tuesday, live between the times of 6 and 7, the same place you're watching us now. And if you're not watching us live, get there, help us out, like, subscribe. You help us out more than you guys think, and we really appreciate it. So, Papa J, with that being said, we will catch you guys
Down
next
the road.
Tuesday. Peace. What the fuck are you doing? You hit me in the face with my phone, Micra.
Phone micro?
Yeah, my phone micro.
Phone micro?
Ah, yes. This is the second ending to the show. Hey, thank you out there. That was a podcast ending we did. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. And everybody else, I'm telling you, you guys help us more than you think. Just keep tuning in every week. We'll be here unless we say otherwise. Get in our Discord, man. We got a lot of great stuff there. And Eric, seriously, thanks for hitting on my wife all the time. I really appreciate it.
It's all good.
It keeps her entertained because she's like, hey, can we try that thing that Eric was telling me about? And I'm like, what thing? It's weird. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
But hey, with that being said, we'll catch you all for real next Tuesday. Same place, same time. Peace.